here. We're here to have fun, and we will not need to pretend like say or put our head, bury our head underneath the sun and pretend like we're not seeing the same thing. We're just speaking on what we saw, right? And that's what I'm saying. I don't mean to misunderstand whatever what being said on that channel. You understand? And we are all here to agree and disagree peacefully. Exactly, Danny. And I was just asking for clarification because I'm here saying I don't think I'm bashing her because everybody else says, oh, we're bashing Amber, we're bashing Amber. We're not bashing Amber. We're just calling a spade a spade. Amber, we put Amber on a high pedestal and Amber fell from grace. And we just call it how it is. I'm not going to pretend like Amber didn't do anything wrong. And I'm not going to sit here and says Anthony didn't do anything wrong. Good day, Diane. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, Annette. Welcome in, everyone. So I do apologize if I misunderstand whatever Angela was trying to say to me. And I will just, as Dali says, we are here to agree and disagree peacefully. And that is well said. Okay, guys. All right. So let the day begin. So over here, we're just having fun. We're calling, so the segment here today, we're calling it a spade, a spade. All right. Let's talk about anything you guys want to talk about. Whatever video I have, Bethany sitting in her car crying. And exactly, we need to respect each other also. I believe everyone should respect everyone's opinion. Exactly. And that's why I tell you, don't I always tell you guys, says your opinion, it matters too. No answer is wrong answer because sometimes I can miss something and then you can miss something. And you guys will even remind me, say, Sharon, remember this? Or I could say something and you guys say, oh, yeah, you know what I mean? Or somebody says, oh, Sharon, you missed that nugget. I'm not going to say, no, I didn't miss. You know what I mean? No, you guys, that's how we come together. We're watching something peacefully and we're watching and we're having fun. And that's what it's all about. We're having fun. It's comedy, and we need to just enjoy, be respectful to each other, and that's it. At the end of the day, and everybody's gonna agree with whatever Am is doing right now. And of course, I did not like the fact that Anthony went over to Shayla house and tell her says, "Oh, he want her." You know what I mean? Him see that he's getting a divorce and he's saying, "Oh, he wants her." That is unacceptable. You says you want your wife. You bring her dad over. You expect the dad to just fix your problem. I don't see where he's fixing his problem right now. And he knows that Amber, I Mary, he knows that Amber loves Sky. And one of my, let me see, let's just read it. So whatever you guys want to watch, just put it in the chat. Let me whatever, and we can talk on anything. All right. So with that being said, let me just say, let me see if I'm going to screenshot it because we want to talk about it, and we can pull up whatever you guys want. Let me just read you guys talk, and we can talk about anything. All right, we just unwind here and we watch. So I have Bethany to talk about. We have um Jocelyn's sister to talk about. Remember her name right now. We have her to watch and we can speak on that. And Dominique is in LA going crazy over there. You know what I mean? So it's just a lot to unpack there. All right. So Suzette says, "Hi Sharon. It's obvious Ant and Amber needs healing from the Lord. He's hurting and lashing out, and she's hurting and trying to find love in all the wrong places. And that's the yes, you're absolutely right, darling. You're absolutely right. And they should really let them go to church. That would be nice. So maybe Ben will invite Anthony to church. So that would be a good start for Anthony. Hello, Suzette, exactly. And then Suzette says, if they can have Daniel and Ben go to church together and therapy, why not the Daltons? And if Ben goes to church, this might help with Anthony going to church. God has a plan. Exactly. So that's what we always have to. We have to trust the process and see where this is leading. God has a plan, right? So we're just gonna of faith. That's what Wayne is talking about. Absolutely right, I said there. And then I chat. Oh, Dolly says, I Sharon and chat. She giving us love. Thank you, darling. And Antoinette says, good evening to you all. Good evening, Antoinette. Welcome in. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we can. All right, just put it in the chat. I'll read it. And right here on this page here, we call a spade as the end of the day. All right, no answer is wrong answer. Remember, I tell you guys that. Remember, because sometimes I miss something and you guys pick it up. Hello, everyone. Okay. And Antoinette say, hi, Sharon, at Sharon_Rica. Thank you, darling. Review there. And Eros says, at Suzette. Thank you. It's people like you I want in my platform as a marriage counselor, not some people that are always talking about divorce. Anthony might be a sim, but he's 100 better than them. Thank you, Era. At least you guys making me laugh. Guys, I went through something so dramatic last night, early in the morning, about, I think right after we came off the live with, good morning, good afternoon, Stephanie. I'm still trying my best to do the live here with you guys and just decompress, you know what I mean? Yeah, and God is in control. Everything is gonna be all right. That's all I can say. Whatever we're going through, God will get us through it. So I'm happy to be here with you, and thank you guys for being here with me too. And if I say something that I should, just let me know. If I offend you in any way, let me know, and we can carry it together because we're a family here. All right. And Stephanie Mack said, good afternoon, Sharon. Welcome in, Stephanie Mack. Hi, Mary. Hi, everyone. And Eros says, hello, Sharon. How are you doing today with your beautiful family, blessed family? I really love being here with you because you are not biased. Thank you, Era. I really appreciate that. But it's not a lot of people think I am, but that I am biased, right? So that's why they said they don't come over my page, them go where they're accepted or welcome. Yeah. And Dolly says, nice word of the day, Sharon. All right. Thank you, darling. I will appreciate that. Dolly says, my pleasure, Sharon. And she giving me love. And Annette said, good evening, Sharon. Mod's chat. I hope everyone is doing well. And Sharon says, good evening, Sharon. You really do a good job keeping it real. Thank you, Sherma. I appreciate it. And you guys help me keeping it real too, you know. Sometimes I may not get it right, but you know, you guys, you know that I read all you guys comment and I try my best to comment. And sometimes when I don't understand them too much, because Shaman says, how do I answer this one? Because something, you know, you read and you think, you overthink things so much. Yeah. Hi, Sharon. Demeter says, hi, Sharon. Underscore recall review Mats and chat. Hi, beautiful. Welcome in, darling. And I think, would you mind being a moderator, Demeter? Anybody wants to be a moderator, you tell me, because moderator job is very hard to, you know, you guys, plus not really hard, but you know, you guys will keep the chat going and keep the audience, what you call it there, engaged. So anybody wants to let me know, just put it on my page, or if you have my email, I think my email is on my page, right? So you can just shoot me an email. And anybody wants to come up here and join us here, that would be nice. Also, you guys are welcome. Anybody can come up here and join the panel. And hi, Hero. Hero said to Annette, how are you doing? So you guys are greeting each other. Dolly says, we agree to disagree peacefully. Yes, darling, we do. Thank you, darling. And it says, so everybody is, and Dion says, good evening, Sharon. Good evening, beautiful. So nice to have you guys here. And it says, I believe everyone should respect everyone's opinion. Exactly. We have to respect everybody's opinion. That's why I always say be respectful to each other. You know what I mean? But even on it. And Dolly says, I don't bash any skit character. I just comment on what I see in the skit. Exactly. But you know, what a lot of people need to understand is that we're just calling a spade a spade. We see what we say, right? And then we can also, and from those little nuggets, you can even predict what's going to happen. There's a prediction. It may not go like how we do because we're not writing it, but we can just pick up the nuggets and say, maybe it can go that way. You know what I mean? And when it goes that way, you'll say, oh my God, like how me to say, yes, that happened. And when it happened with Amber and Dave, we said, no, guys, it's a dream. And you guys says, no, Sharon, there's a follow-up skit. It's not a dream, it's real. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Bethany skit. So you want to see Bethany skit? Yes. All right. So yes, I have it ready for you guys to jump into it and we will see it. Thank you, Nancy, darling. And I'm still emotional at the moment. Annette says, Antoinette, sorry, darling, Antoinette says, some of the viewers are saying that some people are bashing Amber more severe than Anthony and Sheila. That's what I got. Yeah. But on this channel, we're not doing that. We are calling out what we are seeing. And I find that you guys are not saying what Anthony did is right or wrong. Or you know what I mean? You guys call him out also at the end of the day. We call out everybody on this channel. We're not going to just pretend like says we don't see what we're seeing. I get it, Anthony. And Mary says that's where she needs to be. Her dad told her can't have everything her way. She's going to get that new car. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna get a new car because it break down. Don't give her away and give it away yet. I haven't watched it yet. So let me just jump. Okay, let me just read some more comments and then we'll jump into it. All right. Antoinette, Anthony don't want Amber. Okay, Nance. And respect each other's perspective. Of course, darling, we have to. And that's how it is. Bethany and Skip, yeah, we're gonna watch it now. I have it ready for you guys. And then we will do them and the girlfriend. Yes, we were gonna do that. That's gonna be our second one. Bethany Skip. So you guys, okay. And it says the truth will set free. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. SkitLanta is great platform. Amber and Anthony will draw different perspectives. The actors are doing a fantastic job making people fight against each other. And I just put that part in, don't worry about it. I know you didn't say it, but I got it. And it hurt Amber today. Yeah, he did. Nancy, he did. I think he did that because she's divorcing him and he doesn't know why. Kai baby was the winner. Yes, the baby was the winner. He said, shut up, daddy. The right moment of the baby. Shut up. I'm saying that. Not nice. Okay, I'm not even hear that. I have to go take a look again at that one. But, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Oh yes, so Nancy is telling you guys if you guys haven't subscribed to our channel, to please do so. Thank you guys. And Mary says, I hope the champs stick to what he's saying. Keep Amber away from their kid. That way she has nothing to do with Shayla or him and that kid. Cut all ties. Move on. Exactly, Mary. But you know what? What do you think? We just thrown a little the senior in here. Do you guys think Amber gonna listen and not touch the baby and just don't watch the baby when he's on the phone? So if Amber doesn't watch the baby and something happened to the baby, what would he say then? Then he's gonna blame her. Will Anthony blame Amber if and something happened to Kai? Because he's saying, "Oh, Kai, you're being fake. You're saying because of the baby." Mm. If anything, I'm to go do a poll with you. If anything, it just popped in my head here. Oh, I forget the age. Sorry. If anything happens, it's well, Anthony blames. Blames on we don't want nothing to happen to the baby, but what if, because he's there saying now, hi Angela, I want to, oh Angela is here, hi Angela. I just want to apologize to you. So all right. I misunderstood. So everybody just be respect with it with all with each other. And no opinion is better than anybody opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. On here, we just call spade a spade. We just talk on what we see. We can discuss anything you guys want to talk about. Okay, guys? All right. Just saying that. Mary says, I hope the child stick to what you say. Okay, we read that already. So the meter is hailing up everybody, saying hi to everyone. Thank you, darling, and hello, Demeter. And Dolly says, laughter is good medicine for the soul. Yes, it is. It is. If you guys ever know what we're going through, you guys would say, why you on live? But it's to just interact with somebody. It's nice than sitting here and crying, you know? Hi, Goddess. Good evening, Sharon. Hi, chat. And we're going to watch Bethany now. The baby took over the skit by telling the child to shut up. He was interfering, interrupting his playtime. Yes, he has done that. All right, let's jump in. So I'm wondering if she's going to be a new improved Bethany, or we're going to see, or this is just a temporary breakdown. She's having a moment of weakness and then she just back to her old self like Anthony. Anyway, we digress. Leave that bugger out of her mouth right now. Oh Lord, let's read some more comments. Hi guys. Angela Atkins, hello. And then Goddess says, good evening. Okay, hope y'all had a great day. And then Dolly says, Bethany still wants to compete with Sharon about the new vehicle. But her car broke down. Oh, wait, maybe she don't have no gas in it. Maybe that's what it broke down. Or maybe it needs some gas. Yeah, maybe it needs gas. Mm. And oh my God, it's because she wanted a new car complete with with Shara for real. And then now the car broke down. So now they're gonna say she ready because she want a car. I goddess. And Angela said, Rika, if you say something to offend you, I'm sorry. But you misread what I say, and I never say words bashing, and I would never just say that. Okay, darling. You know what? I like this also, and I was also apologizing to my audience too, because some of you guys are over at Nania's also, and it looks like I did read that message wrong, and I took it the wrong way. I got a strike at the same time too, and I'm here trying to fix that, and also reading the comment that Nania wanted me to fix also. So thank you, also thank you for saying that, Ange. I appreciate that because we're here just to have fun and we respect each other's opinion. And sometimes Andrew really call it, you know what I mean? You always keep the chat live and you always call a spade a spade. You understand? All right, darling. We just see it's all love. At the end of the day, we love each other and that's it. We may not know you in person, but I do love you. All right. And Goddess says she's healing up everybody there. Greetings. Greetings. I wonder, what do you guys think gonna happen? Will Larry comes to her rescue, or will he just tell her, say she wants a car, like Shara? Eros says, if Anthony is a chump, Amber is also a chump because both of them are cheaters. Yeah, yeah, yes, they're both cheaters now. They did it in the marriage. Uh, where have you been? Oh, see, she run well left me. Angela run well left me because she said me too harsh. Just joking, Ange. Just joking. It's nice having you over. And then Dolly says support Sharon Rico review. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you guys. All of you guys. Zala. Hi everyone. Welcome, Janet. And I think some bashing Amber because they are shocked by the change in her character. It's not right though. Exactly, Susan. It's not right. But we just call a spade at the end of the day, right? So we now go, yeah, belittle her more than she already belittle herself. But we just say it, But Anthony, what Anthony did is wrong. And hurt people. And he knows that would cut her to the deep of her soul. And you could see that he did that. And that was terrible. You know what I mean? But we do understand why he did that. Because the divorce paper most likely says she's divorcing him because he have the baby. And he knows she loves the baby. And I wanted to read something from one of you guys that leave on my page. Let me see. I think I took a screenshot to speak on it. Or I just have to go open up my page so I can find it. It was really nicely said. It was really a nice, doesn't look like me did. Because it would be easier for me to pull it up for you guys to read it. And I like that comment really much. You guys have some nice takes on there, but I don't think I didn't do it. I say I'm here. Sometimes I listen. I can't comment because I'm at work. Okay, darling. Thank you for the support, Ange. And Dolly, hi. And Angela Atkinson, meter. Mhm. And then Ozzy says, okay, makes sense. Me too. We're on spring break this week, back to work on Monday. Okay, I see. That's nice. And then Angela saying hi to everyone. And Eroy saying, as for me, I don't blame Anthony for what he did today. Amber has been saying that Kai is the reason she is divorcing Anthony. So why will she be playing with Kai, who is the cause of her pain? I understand that too. You know what? I understand where he's coming from, but not a lot of people is going to understand that. And hurt people. He's just lashing out because she slept out too, right? And I don't think she did last night because the lawyer tell her not to. So hopefully Amber did listen to that part. If she's going to do it, she's legally separated now, so it's fine to go swing and bite the wine now. Although she's still legally married, but if what they've said that Amber is different and she's a God sent, then he shouldn't be crossing the line with her. He should just wait until the ink is dry. Just still romance her, take her out to dinner. Oh no, maybe they can't. Yeah, they can't go out to dinner because they're business partner. You know what I mean? And she can cook. They can eat at his place, watch movies, exercise. You know what I mean? Go swimming, yeah, and stuff like that. But nothing intimate. Then that is fine because Anthony gone over to Shayla and he sits and he drinks with her, right? And now he's telling Shayla that he wants her. Whenever Shayla been over, he wants her. I hope, but it's not. He doesn't want any intimacy. That's what he says. I hope Amber won't do that. And then she was being fake. I wonder if she's feeling terrible. That's why she started playing with Kai because she was ignoring the baby. So maybe that's what was happening. You never know. He probably would, but deep down, we all know that Amber loves the baby. Oh yes, someone says in my chat that Amber, nobody gives Amber a birthday present. The both parents, Anthony didn't give Amber a birthday present, and Anthony Shayla didn't give Amber a birthday present, considering she loves Kai so much. And the two people them that she called friend and husband don't do that for her. And Susan, I think it was Susan says that. I think it was Susan. If it's you, then you can put the thing in the chat for me if it was you. I can't remember. And I says, yes, I totally agree. They forget and then him going to use the baby as a weapon against her because he knows how much she loved the baby. Yeah. So I do understand where it's coming from and where, So why play with him if he's the cause of your problem? I get it. It's not right, but I get it. Hurt people, hurt people. He probably would, but he told her to leave his son alone. Well, if that's what you want, then I would leave. If I was Amber, I'd leave the baby alone. But knowing her, she's not going to leave the baby alone because she has motherly instinct, right? Amber will watch the baby. She loves Sky, and underneath it's a passionate. She's a passionate person. Yeah, she is. So she would never be in the house and don't look at the baby. And you're absolutely right. Because if I love the baby, I'll still take to the baby. But it doesn't mean that before she started loving him again or stopped loving him, or maybe she didn't stop love Kai, she just hurt to know that she lost her baby, but the mistress, her best friend, have a child. You understand? But she still loved the baby. And I've never been mean to the baby. Amber is not pregnant. I hope not. But if he was watching Kai, I guess Amber would not be there watching him. Exactly, Angela. You're right. And that is why she was watching him because they have a pool. What if they accidentally leave the door open? Or I think Shayla says he can open the door now, right? He can go outside to the pool. And I don't think they got him that swimming lesson as yet, too. So, of course, she has to watch him. If Kai is a constant reminder, let him take care of his son himself. He's right. Thank you, Goddess. But knowing Amber, yeah. But you think, I think she only think of the baby that Shayla have the baby when she don't have the baby, don't have a kid from her baby died. So, Amber genuinely loves Sky. Yeah, she does. She does. Oh, hi Janet, welcome in, darling. Mary says he's jealous of his kid because she's spending time with the baby and that him. Yes. Yes, that is why he hit her like that. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mary. You're absolutely right. Let me go over here and finish watch what Bethany gonna do. I guess she have to go to, she's scared to go back and ask her that she's scared he's gonna tell her no. Find your way home. Then take a Uber, leave the car.
But they didn't have to tell her that.
Or call a flatbed or something to come get the car, or somebody to come, or CAA to come drop the car for her. Oh my goodness. Bethany, Bethany, Bethany.
She said,
Mm.
but Bethany can't ask anybody in the building because she is not friendly with anybody in the building. So nobody is going to assist her. And that's why she keeps saying nobody in the building has any jumper cable. Almost everybody in the building might have a jumper cable. But Bethany can't ask anybody because she's not friendly with anybody. Today, you remember that girl was trying to hug her and she was so rude. I mean, so she didn't want anybody to hug her, although she was going through what she was going through. Girl was just only trying to sympathize with her, and she was behaving like, "No, don't come close to me, don't touch me. I'm not for that." So, yep.
Okay, so thank you guys for the poll. I put in the poll, if anything happens to Kai, will Anthony blame Amber? That mean, like, say for instance, he is, so, Charmin, I put a poll in the chat for our audience to vote, our chat family. And Anthony tells Amber right now, do not touch Kai or play with Kai or whatever. Oh, you know what I mean? So if he's on his phone conducting business and the baby is at a height now that he can open doors. But and I'm not sure if they teach the baby how to swim. There's a pool out there. And if Amber is down there not watching him, anything could happen to him.
Yeah, but
So
he
if,
cannot blame Amber because he said he don't want Amber to be with his son.
all right.
So that would be his fault because if I was Amber, he's going to say, "But I thought you said you love him."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you said you don't want me to be with your son, so why am I going to be with your son? I love him from a distance.
Yeah.
Like I will love you from a distance when this divorce is over. So that
Mm.
would not be that would not be Anthony's fault, and that would be very unfortunate.
You mean Amber's fault?
No, that could not. Sorry, that could not be Amber's fault. I mean Amber's
Mm-hmm.
fault, and that would be very unfortunate.
Yes, I
But
totally agree.
but he would try to blame it on her.
Mm-hmm. That's
But
what the audience says.
yeah,
Let's
but that would not
blame
be
her.
her fault. She could
Yeah,
not take any blame for that. And then Sheila would want to blame it on somebody as well.
she would blame it on Amber.
She would blame it on not Amber. She would blame it on Anthony because and say Anthony's the reason why Amber was not watching Kai because he told her not to. So
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Well said there. Whatever other skit you guys want me to look at, let me look at it. All right. Amber needs to stay away from Kai because Anthony might lie on her. Okay. Thank you, Angela. And Nancy says Anthony is hateful to Amber. And I, Sharon, and chat. I, Gigi, welcome in. I, Mary. I don't think Amber is pregnant either. Okay. Well, we're not gonna say she's pregnant until we hear she's pregnant. Then we say she's pregnant. Okay, guys. What's the possibility? Eventually, when they said it. Oh, Goddess, London and Dolly. So you guys also Eric Abier. If Amber really loves Kai and she will be using him as a constant reminder of the course of her divorce, let's be honest with ourselves.
and I can actually see what Dolly is saying because
Mm,
you can't serve two masters. This is like
mm,
Amber serving two masters.
mm-hmm,
And it says you can't be for one and against the other. So it is like
mm-hmm,
she's serving, this is like she's serving two masters because in one breath, she's saying, oh, I love Kai and I'm playing with Kai and blah, blah, blah. And in the other breath, she's saying that Kai is one of the reasons why she's getting a divorce.
mm-hmm.
So she can't be saying, you have a baby on me. This is the same baby you're telling him that you love. So you are contradicting. This is a contradicting statement you're making because you told the lawyer yesterday, you told Anthony as well, do you think I'm going to stay with you when you have a baby on me with my best friend? She told him that.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're sitting playing with said baby that
May
you told
is
him
Maytag.
you want to get a divorce. It was one of the reasons why you want to get a divorce. So you're contradicting yourself. So
Okay.
you need to pick a lane and stick with the lane. Either you
Yes.
love Kai and you'll always be there for Kai, or you don't want to be there for Kai because Kai, every time you look at Kai, it reminds you of your husband infidelity. So you can't have it both ways.
Mm. Well said, Charmaine. I like that. And Larry, guys, Larry shows up for his wife. So let's watch that one.
I don't know. I tried to start the car and it won't even like click over. So I think it's just a dead battery.
Did you leave the lights on or something?
I don't think I did, but I mean, I use that little one in the inside sometimes, but it doesn't look like it's on. I hold the thing. I don't know. Every time I try to click it, it doesn't do anything.
It wouldn't start, turn over, or nothing.
No. That's what it shows the battery light, but that's it. That's all it is. I know that I see him put it over there from the oil that's over there. I think. Yeah. I don't know. Please tell me that junk cables.
Oh, she's taking a deep breath because she don't want Larry to see her that she was crying.
Apparently, or that she is depressed.
But he'll figure it out eventually. Maybe the daddy will come out of the building and it just drops. So let me take some work of it and we can drop back into it. Exactly. All the money they have, she couldn't call her outside the system for booze. I Nancy Anthony is got hurt. He continued to take his under earth and amber. Oh yes, I have a question to ask you guys. I wrote it down. And okay, how can Anthony understand Shayla and not Amber? Maybe that should be a poll, right? Maybe that should be a poll.
That's a question.
Yeah, so let me just put it in for a poll.
You have to word it differently.
Mm. And okay, and Anthony only okay. And this other thing I noticed before I do that, Anthony, and I also noticed Anthony only knows how to have a conversation to low vibrational woman. Am I calling it right there? Or am
Yes.
I on the
Yes.
right track about Anthony there? Because I don't understand how he doesn't understand Amber's. He can relax nicely and speak with Shayla nicely when he was sitting on the porch talking to her. And but with Amber, I not see him do that only when they were in the good times. Right now they're in bad times, and the only thing I see him doing is just lashing out.
Yeah, because he's hurting. And what people don't understand is that, and people always said men can't feel the same kind of hurt a woman is feeling.
Mm,
Anthony was not the one who asked for this divorce.
mm,
And if your wife or your husband then comes to you out of the blue, yes, I know we're having situation and we have talked about certain things and I tried and everybody is saying Anthony does not know how to love, Anthony does not
mm.
know how to this. And then we turn around and blame him when he doesn't do it.
Yeah,
Because we are saying he does not know how to do it.
yeah,
So if I'm okay, I'm going to school and I'm dunce because that's what you used to call kids in
yeah,
school.
don't, yeah,
And it's what is being taught. And
yeah,
I said I'm dunce. I know I'm dunce.
yeah,
And I will try to my ability.
yeah.
And everybody say I'm dunce. But yet when I fail the exam, everybody is saying, oh my God, why did you fail that exam? I'm dunce. What don't you get? I am dunce. Did you expect me to pass it when I'm dunce? So I don't get everybody is expecting Anthony to be a different Anthony when everybody is saying he's this way. You understand what I'm trying to say? You understand? Yes, because we all know that Anthony is dense and Anthony is all the negative things we say about him. So why we believe that he's going to operate in a positive light? He's not going to operate in a positive light until we see a drastic change in him. So we have this expectation of Anthony that we are delusional. We, the viewers, are really delusional because we think Anthony is going to just change overnight. Anthony and Chella used to have this conversation all the time. It goes nowhere. It's the same conversation. Look, it's nothing. It's just, oh, you're my peace and nothing. The conversation is never deep. Anthony and Chella never used to have any deep, meaningful conversation. So that is the only conversation Anthony can have. Anthony cannot, if Anthony and Amber are supposed to have a deep, meaningful conversation, he is not there. So I
Mm.
don't know why we all of a sudden expect Anthony to be this person that will do, and we know he's not doing. So we need to stop.
Expect him to do better.
Yeah, have that expectation of him. Where, yeah, I know he's angry. And you have
Mhm,
to understand now that he's also angry because
mhm.
he does not even know. He's still asking why. And Amber is telling him, I'm divorcing because you have a baby on me. Yes, I understand that. You slept with my best friend. Yes, I understand that. she forget about not supporting, because all of a sudden there is no not supporting me. You ever heard her saying that? All she's saying now is you have a baby on me. Do you think I would want to be with you for the rest of my life after you have a baby on me? That is the her punchline now. That is her
Yeah.
only punchline. You sleep with my best friend, you have a baby on me. And now
Mm.
the same baby that I have on you with my best friend, you sit there playing with him. That mean, and I'm not going to say you work fake, because I don't think it is fake, but I would say contradictory. She is
Okay.
contradictory, because
Sounds
you
good.
can't be saying one thing and then you're doing something else. It's like
Mm.
the pastor tell the congregation, do what I do, but do what I say, but not what I do. So don't,
Yes.
whatever I do, don't copy me, but whatever I say, please do it.
Yeah.
So that is what she is trying to do, and that's not fair to him. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Anthony, but you today you said let's call a spade a spade,
Yes.
and that's what I'm doing. I'm calling a spade a spade,
All
and
right.
there are people out there who they will drink the Kool-Aid for Amber. Trust me. It doesn't matter if they know that the Kool-Aid is spiked with something to unalive them, like when Jim Jones was in wherever he was and he was giving all those people Kool-Aid and they just march, they just stand in the line, march up to him, take the cup, and they know what was in there. And that is how some of these Amber fans. I like Amber. I still like Amber, but I'm not condoning what she does, and I'm not going to
Yeah.
tell anybody that I'm I'm a fan, because if I'm a fan, that means I'm supporting all of her actions, and I'm not. Still like her, still love her, and when I see her action is changed action, changed behavior that is sustained, then I will reconsider. But for right now, I'm
It's a
not.
no.
I'm not on that bandwagon anymore.
Well said, Sean. Well said. And Nancy Gigi says, "Hi Nancy, Anthony is but hurt. He's content to take his anger out on Amber." And Nancy is saying, "Please like, share, and subscribe to Rika underscore review." Why are you laughing?
As I said, there's a thing, but as I said, let me see if I can find it. It got
Mm-hmm.
up, and he said, in Skitland, being fake and contradictory are the same thing. Skitland.
Exactly. I was thinking. Oh, Ozzy is a boy. I thought Ozzy was a girl.
I don't know. I don't. Trust me. As I said, so I'm not
Mhm.
going to say a girl or a boy. I'm not going to give a gender because I don't know.
Yeah.
As I said, that in
Mm-hmm.
Skitland, being fake, and it says Miss Charmin in SkitLanta, aka Skitland, being fake and contradicting are the same thing. LOL. Oh,
Exactly.
it's a lady. I see a
Mm-hmm.
picture. There's a picture there.
Okay.
So maybe you're right, but I prefer to use the word contradicting than being.
Because she contradicting herself.
She's contradicting herself.
Yeah, I
In
got
one
you.
breath, she's saying something and then she's doing the opposite.
Okay,
I
got you.
understand where Anthony's coming from, because right now Anthony's confused.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony is so confused, he's just lashing out. And any
Hurt
chance he
people,
get,
hurt people.
yeah, any chance he get to lash out, he will. Today was a perfect example when he saw Kai.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to lash out. And if tomorrow morning he get up and he sees something else for him to lash out, he's going to lash out, because
Yeah.
I don't know if he loves her
Yeah.
or he wants this divorce or if it's about the money, but he's lashing out and he's not going to stop until something happen that he lash
Mm.
out no more. So let's see.
All me know say it can go either ways. Either God have a plan for Anthony and Amber marriage to work out, or God have a plan with Amber and Dave going forward, because here they have said God's Amber is a God said to him. God send Amber a married
Well,
woman
as
to
you
him.
say, it's Skitland, so
Yeah,
anything
so I
can
speak
happen.
and anything goes.
Anything goes in Skit.
Exactly. So,
Anything
so it is what it is. So Carla says Bethany is having the day she deserves, and she's laughing
Yeah,
up.
she used to tell Sharon, yes, have the day you deserve. She always tell people that they must have the
Okay,
day
so
you
let we
deserve.
go back to watching her.
The day
Let's
they
hear what see
deserve.
if Larry will pick up that she's crying.
I really appreciate you coming out, Larry.
I really need one
I'm
of that in
sorry.
my car.
What were you out doing?
What it is, let me tell you. Oh.
For prom stuff for this weekend. Trying to find some things.
Oh, like the last minute stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I need to buy some jumper cables and stuff.
You too.
Listen, put it to you. We've been having a lot of arguments and stuff lately, but
Yeah.
I really want you to know I want us to start getting along better, and I'm really going to try to listen to what you say, and
You think that's the appropriate time to talk about this right now?
Larry, it's just on my mind, so I figured I would tell you because you're here. So
Me getting your car started is not more important than
it
talk
is.
about a marriage. We can't talk about this at home or something. Like, we gotta do this right now in the parking lot of your dad's building where you're not supposed to be.
No, okay. I was invited here today, so look. I mean, the battery's gonna have to charge for a minute. I just figured I would tell you. Try to impress upon you. I'm wanting us to be able to get along better. I miss the way things were when we weren't like this. I miss that.
I guess was this the lady she was
Yes, and I bet that lady have a jumper cable.
Okay. Hold on, let me take some more comments so I can show the rest. Bethany is going to get that new car now. Okay, Mary. It seems all right. If it doesn't work, I got this. And I click something, it just disappear.
As I said, she's definitely a female. So I'm
Oh
sorry.
yes.
I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, Ozzy's a female, yes. I think he believes his wife is feeling the pain and the loss of his wife. Oh, I think I miss. You know what? My most jump. So I do not know if
Where were you?
I have no idea. So let me just come back up here. So she has the list of all the reasons to him. He didn't understand because he is so selfish. It's starting to her and unless to keep repeating. Dolly, I got what you said. Thanks for the mutual understanding. This is skit are toxic. I'm still Team Amber, but I don't condone or support her cheating. And I don't watch her and leave. Okay, thank you, darling. We understand. We do understand. And then Annette says, Anthony is still angry about Wayne. Lord of mercy, what is going to happen when he finds out about it? I don't want him to have a heart attack.
No. You're not asking the right question, Annette. What is going to happen when he finds out that Wayne is not with Tamara any longer?
Okay, let me put that in the
What
chat.
is going to happen when he finds out that Wayne is back on the market and single?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Answer that one, guys. I understand what you're saying. They have two different views. Yes. As he's saying, yes, they do. And Dolly is sending love. Thank you, darling. And Dolly, you are welcome. And when we see Diva, he will have a heart attack. Oh, when he sees Dave, yeah. And as you
Especially if
said,
he's wearing one of
I
his
think he
suits.
loves her and he's feeling the pain and the loss of his wife. I think so too, Ozzy. But he doesn't know how to love her. And remember him asked her when she was running that day, he said to her, he says, can you teach me how to love you? Remember?
Yeah, you know something. You can love somebody and resent them at the same time.
Mm,
Because resenting somebody is a feeling you get for something that person has done to you,
yeah.
something you cannot forgive them for. So there's always this pent up, it's an emotion. Resentment is
Mm,
like an emotion. So yes, you can love the person, but the least little thing that person do to get your mind somewhere else, that resentful feeling will surface. And I think that is
mm,
what is happening to Anthony in regards to Wayne. People saying Anthony hates Amber. I don't think he hates her. He's just there's this resentment
mm,
that's been carrying and carrying. So every time there is a situation between him and Amber, the only his go-to thing is to talk about Wayne because that is the reason why he resents her. And when they're good, they're good. But once there's a problem, the only way he can actually, and I think he is trying to, I would not say hurt her, but he is trying because he has to deal with that. And people don't understand that that is something he has to deal with. And he's going to have to deal with it for even though he might, it might be come a time when the memory or it's easier for him to bear it, but it's still going to be in the back of his mind. It's going to always be in the recess of his mind, just like Amber. That Sheila thing is going to always be in the recess of her mind, and that is why I
mm,
cannot understand why she would want to even be friends with Sheila again.
mm,
Because every time she sees Sheila, that memory is supposed to come back front and center when she caught her in bed with her husband. That memory is supposed to always in the recess of her mind, but when you see the person, it's going to come back full force. And it's the same thing. And I think they can deal with it, but they have to get intense
mm,
therapy. It's not just going to go away. It's not just going to go away. And I can
mm,
tell you, I lost a sister 2020.
mm.
I lost one 2021. And then I got therapy.
Yeah,
I dealt with the pain of losing, and then I could think about happier times. The memories that I started to store were memories when we were happy, when we were kids growing up, when we were doing all those happy things, because
yeah.
that was now the memory that I was storing. So every time I would think about them, those are the memories that would come. And then I lost my sister in 20 and another one in 2024. And it's like all the memories that I thought were gone came running back.
Mm-hmm. All
All
right.
the memories that I thought I got rid of, all those dreadful memories of lust and want and all of that came back. And I had to start dealing with all of that again. And over time, I do the exercise that the therapist gave me to do. And now, 2026, I start to store positive memories. I start to store happy memories. So when I think about them, I'm thinking about when we were happy, when we were kids growing up, when we were happy and all that. So it's going to take therapy for her to put away those memories. And when she sees Shayla, she have to think about happier times. And maybe that's what she's doing. Maybe that's what she's trying to do right now. being friends with her again. Maybe she's trying to get past the memory of her in bed with her husband. So she's trying to get back to a place when they were friends. And I'm just thinking about that. That maybe that's why she is so pressed on being friends with her again, because she wants to bury that memory when she caught them in bed. She wants to have the memory they used to have before. So maybe that's how she's trying to deal with her trauma. And maybe that's something Anthony might need to deal with too, to bury the memories of what she did with Wayne and think about the good times. So maybe we are asking, why Shayla and Amber friends? Maybe she's trying to create new memories or to bring back the memories before she caught them in bed.
Okay.
And maybe that's what she's trying to do.
That's why I said to the audiences, maybe it's like Shayla, remember what I was telling them before. Remember, Shayla, she take Shayla as a blood sister. She's not a blood sister, but she take her as her sister. So although a family member may hurt you, you will still forgive them and you will have them in your mix, but you're not as close to them as you used to be. So I do get that and I understand that too, because I'm a very forgiving person and I do forgive. But sometimes people take your forgiveness for weakness, you know?
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't think Shayla is gonna try her again. Okay, so at 9.8 now. Yep. No,
Yeah. So as I was saying, sometimes you need to use the positive memories, the good memories to erase the good
mhm.
memories.
The bad
Yeah,
memories.
yeah,
Okay.
you have to, because that's what my therapist taught me when I was in therapy. So
Mm,
you don't hold on to the old memories. Don't hold on to the reason why. Just
yeah,
try to know that tell yourself they're in a better place. And
yeah,
this is why this happened, because of you need them to be in a better place. You need them to not in any pain. You prefer them not to be feeling the pain that they were in. You
hmm,
prefer that for them. So you have to deal with that and you accept it. You after a while you come to accept what that was, and you start to build back the memories that you had when happier times.
yeah. I got you. Thank you, Sean. All right, so we go back to Bethany. The girl is coming out. Let's see what happens if she's going to.
I miss you. Hey. Yeah, my battery died. By chance, do you Rhonda, right? Do I remember?
Yes.
Rhonda, this is my husband Larry.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry, she works with Chase's wife Candace.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Me too.
Do you happen to know? I know y'all do events and stuff. Do you happen to know any place we can get some like last minute prom stuff? My stepdaughter's going to prom this weekend. So
Oh, that's so cute. You know, we'll take care of you. You just hire us and we'll show you a good family discount.
well, no, I appreciate that, but it really is just like last minute stuff like balloons and like I don't
okay,
know if
just
we're gonna get
stuff.
streamers. I don't know what exactly is on the list that Larry hasn't gotten, but
You can still, if you just need little small stuff, you can go to USA Party Store up the street.
oh,
It's down the street. Yeah.
okay, I'll look it up on my phone in a minute. But USA Party.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
And if you need us or for anything else, just call us. I would love to give you a good family discount. Nice to meet you.
Thank
too.
you for earlier.
I like, oh, Larry's so thirsty.
Anyway, I know, like I was saying, I know that this is gonna have to charge for a minute, but like I miss the way that we used to be together. Anyway, I don't want to drag it on and make you.
See if you can crank it up.
It look like Larry says, I'm over you right now. I
Exactly.
don't want to hear what your BS because you're gonna just revert back to being.
Exactly. And that's what a lot of people do. As the situation improve, they go right back to being who they were. I mean, And that, I think human nature.
I'm sorry.
I just let it run for
Stage it.
No, I was just looking to see if I miss anything. Okay, so we're going to show a new skit that just dropped with Rochelle, and it looks like Dominique strike once again. So let's see what trouble she get herself into. Oh my goodness, Dominique is cruel.
Kenise, what are you
Who's
talking
Dominique?
Dominique, the girl is pregnant, and you don't believe what that. Let me just put it from the beginning. All right, and then stage it for you guys. She should have stayed in jail. That's all I can say about Dominique right now. So Russia will have somebody pregnant, it looks like.
Hey, what's up, babe? What's everything?
Give me your phone.
Oh my God, Dominique says
For
she's
what reason?
pregnant.
Give me your phone.
Kenise, what are you
Who's
talking
Dominique?
Dominique come with baby. I'm
I'm
too.
glad you brought it up. Dominique is this crazy girl from Atlanta.
Oh, this crazy girl from Atlanta
Whoa,
walked
whoa.
up on me in the store.
What?
Walked up on me in the store and said she's pregnant. Open up
I
the
swear to
phone.
God, that girl's not pregnant. Kenise, I don't know what
Open
she told you.
the phone now. Open it. We gonna see. Open the phone. Tongue emojis.
That's not what it looks like. It's not a sexual innuendo. That's me just making fun of her because she's just crazy. I'm telling you, the girl's crazy.
Oh, she crazy.
She's nuts.
You got your tongue out. It's water emojis. What's wet?
How do you think that she found you? Because she's
I
crazy.
really don't
At the
care
grocery
how
store,
she found
the girl's
me.
clearly insane. I didn't do.
Bet. We gonna find out. We gonna find out if she's.
That needs to take the pillow from on her clothes.
Oh my
Yeah, we gonna find out.
This is crazy.
Rashal, I don't want to talk to you
This
right
is
now.
not
Why are you
Rashal.
calling me?
This is not Rashal. This is Kenise. We just met in the store.
Oh, hey, Kenise.
I saw everything you were saying. Apparently, you are telling the truth.
Girl.
Rashal don't want to admit it, so I think you have my address. You just need to pull up so that we can clarify all of this in person.
Oh, she showed up with her.
Say hi to your baby mama.
Dominique.
No, I'm glad you're here because we need to get this straight right now.
Rashal, why are you running from your responsibilities?
I knew
You were happy about
I
the
knew
ultrasounds
you
and
were
everything.
crazy, but I never knew you was this insane. I never knew you were a true psychopath, Dominique. Are you really going to have a mate come in this door with a makeshift baby in your belly? Are you
Did
for
you
real
or
right
did
now?
you not fool with her?
Of course we did. And you know that's the truth.
Kenise, I gave this woman head. That's the
This girl is stupid.
He better take a picture and call Mike and make Mike tell him baby mother said nothing like that happening.
Exactly.
So she decided to say she gonna go there, go ruin his life.
Yeah. Because him want Mike fit tell the truth or whatever. But I would call Mike and have Mike on the phone.
Mm-hmm. The guys, did you enjoy? Let me go down here. So, did you guys enjoy that one? With oh crazy, Tyrene says, he needs to take a picture and say to Mike. Exactly, that's exactly what he needs to do. Dam is a real gangster, crazy. Yes, Rashal said, makeshift baby, of course. Wait till Mike find out. Oh Lordy. Dam and her real. Oh my goodness, guys. Rashal had to do was to call Mike.
The
Exactly.
girl run him out of the house.
She ran out. Oh, wait, there was no, let me take some more comments. I will jump back in. One of my favorite villains, families. Oh, is it villains or family? Yeah, villains, goddesses. And Dominique says, It's very entertaining. Yes, Gigi said Dominique is very entertaining. I love Dominique. Simply says, I simply welcome in. And Dolly says, Dom,
This
just
girl is
want
stupid.
to another level
This
of
girl is
illusion
stupid.
and delusion. Illusion and delusion. Illusion of delusion. I love that. I love that, Dolly. This is laughing. See, Rochelle, you should have left them alone. Exactly. And chat with Sharon, Rika review. And Gigi says, how could Dominique be pregnant? And sadly, Bethany, it's the wrong time and place for that discussion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you know,
Bethany can never get that right.
the guy
That
saw her
Anthony goes
today.
right back to be who he is. Yes.
Rochelle's cousin saw Dominique today and she wasn't pregnant.
Exactly.
So where is the cousin?
Dominique
Where
has to
is the
be
cousin? Because if the cousin come now and say, but I saw her today and she wasn't pregnant, what the girlfriend is going to say? This girl is so stupid. Dominique have to lift up her belly and show me the pregnancy.
Like that's okay?
I gave
Like
her.
that's okay.
When we were not together.
Don't, I don't. You
When
better,
we were
you
not-
better lower your voice
When we were
in my
not
house.
together, that's what
You
I
better
did.
lower your voice in my house.
I did not have sex with this woman. I didn't have sex with her, Denise.
Don't worry.
What are you doing? Dominique, are you for real right now?
Stay away.
Are you for
Stay
real?
away.
You really stupid.
Stay away.
son?
Denise, please. You might have to call the police on him.
Dominique, stop it. You're acting ridiculous. I need you to clean it up. Tell her that you're lying, bro. Tell her that you're
Get her
lying.
off her. Back up. Take your stuff and get out. Now. Go.
You for real?
Get out my house. Now. Go.
Kenisa, I have nowhere to go.
You better.
Dominique,
I just want you to take care
I
of
mean it from the
responsibility.
bottom of my heart that I hate you. You're truly the scum of the earth.
I'll see
Go.
you in family court with y'all.
That was it today.
See it?
What
Yeah,
happened?
man, you don't care. Rochelle got family court with what? That girl is stupid though. That is a stupid girl.
Not. Oh, I never did stage it. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Let me go back around. I thought it was staged.
I don't. You
When
better,
we were
you
not-
better lower your voice
When we were
in
not
my house.
together, that's what
You
I
better
did.
lower your voice in my house.
I did not
Matter
have
fact,
sex with
you
this
better
woman. I
get out.
didn't have sex
Matter
with her,
fact,
Denise.
don't worry.
What are you doing? Dominique, are you for real right now?
Stay away.
Are you for
Stay
real?
away.
You really stupid.
Stay away.
son?
Denise, please. You might have to call the police on him.
Dominique, stop it. You're acting ridiculous. I need you to clean it up. Tell her that you're lying, bro. Tell her that you're
Get her
lying.
off her. Back up. Take your stuff and get out. Now. Go.
For real?
Get out my house.
Yes, she did.
Now.
Yes, she did, Dolly.
Go.
Kenisa, I have nowhere to go.
You better go before I go in my purse. Get out.
What you have in her purse?
Our popo.
Dominique,
I just want you to take care
I
of
mean it from the
responsibility.
bottom of my heart that I hate you. You're truly the scum of the earth.
I'll see
Go.
you in family court with y'all.
Hey,
So she's going to take him down. You see how she just make.
Yeah,
So
but
now if he doesn't have anywhere to go, he must go and light up to Mike now and tell Mike, say, oh,
yeah,
the
but
is wrong.
me and Rochelle, when I'm done with her, she's going to regret she ever come to LA. Because now she got Mike gonna know like she is.
Dominic thinks this will get Mike back. Mike better run. Exactly. And he broke up with Dominic. He needs to call Mike ASAP. He should. Dominic done open another can of worms. Definitely, Dolly. And Goddess says, stay away. And she's laughing. He just did this to her. My goodness. This is so that means that she just. So why never just the papa clothes make the girl see say she's not pregnant? Then they're playing with
Pulling
Dominic.
her right down the stairs.
I know it. So now the poor man is homeless. Dominic, my God, you see how she act that part very well. She's Well, let me see who says that. Our illusion of delusion. That was a good saying. I like it.
You don't come back for your aunt or watch. They might have to bail her out of jail. Flo, when name Glow might have to come bail her out.
I know. Oh no, Dominic is not delusional. That's smart because not only is she getting Rachel back, but forcing him to tell Mike the truth about the
Why would I tell
timeline,
Mike the truth?
and that's her goal.
Okay, so simply, Mike does not care about no timeline. That is not what Mike cares about. Mike cares about that it happened with. Mike
Rachel.
don't care if it will happen 10 years ago. Mike cares about it happened with Rachel. It's as simple as that. That's what Mike care about. So is she gone to LA and being stupid in LA does not make any sense. And if Russia tell Mike all that she does, it just don't be bad for you. What you think? Them don't take up him phone and call Mike and say, oh, Mike, I was lying. No, he's not going to do that. So, okay, so Russia, I need to take a picture and send it to Mike. This is what Dominique is doing soon as she get out of jail. Of course, this girl is more than the Lulu. I don't know. It's like the Lulu running SkitLanta. Cheaters, the Lulu, liars. I don't even simp. Like everybody, there is not one upstanding person right now in SkitLanta, man or woman. Everybody is. That's Wayne waiting because he wants people to forget the affair that Sheila and Anthony had. Oh, says that's Wayne's writing because he wants people to forget the affair that Sheila and Anthony had. Writing Amber, friends, and Sheila, I'll never forget. But there, nobody can ever forget because there's Kai. Kai is a proof, so there is no way anybody can forget that there was an affair. Kai is the proof. So whatever Wayne is thinking is writing does not make any sense. Support Sharon Rico review. Do you all think Sheila and Delicia, Iman, or even Wayne will ever get any karma? Sure doesn't seem like it. As you know, I don't believe Sheila, Anthony, all the BBL crew will get any karma. I don't see them getting any either. Bottom line, Anthony needs help. Until then, it is what it is. This is his life. You have to want change. Everyone keeps telling you the same thing. Welcome, everyone. Please like, share, subscribe. It shows how far some woman that is crazy will go. Dominique is, I don't know, tongue don't get you pregnant. Somebody said tongue don't get you pregnant. That's true, darling. Let me see. Tongue don't get you pregnant. Nancy B said tongue don't get you pregnant. And that is so true.
What don't get you pregnant?
Tongue. So I don't know how she's pregnant and she never went there with Russia. So tongue don't get, Nancy said tongue don't get you pregnant, which is true. I think this will get Mike back. No, it's not going to. Mike it's just going to prove to Mike how crazy
she is.
because she did not take this through.
She hasn't taken this through for real.
Mike and don't look back. Nobody is faithful on these skit. That's true. New skit alert.
Yeah, which one, guys?
Skit alert.
Okay, we're gonna go on it. I hope you call Mike.
Maybe that's the one with Dominique.
D and Dara crossed. What? Oh, you guys want to see that? And Dara crossed the line.
Really?
That's the one they want to see. Ask them. But the girl is so dumb. She saw her in the supermarket and she wasn't pregnant then.
Or maybe she never noticed.
Okay, so the only new skit I see is this one. So I guess they want to watch it. I guess that's the guy that is. Okay.
Did you see it yet?
Yeah, I'm staging it for them. This is the one you guys talking, right? This is the new skit.
Hi, how are you?
It's all good.
Can I talk to you?
Always.
No, D.
Should I take a picture for real?
Why are you trying to stop this wedding?
That's crazy. You even really asked me that. Like, what do you mean? Like, why would you be marrying Pierre? That's crazy.
It just.
He's not the one for you. Like, he's just not the one for you. I think you know that, though.
Yes, but it makes sense. We have a business together.
So
We have a lot already intertwined, and it's just, it makes sense. This doesn't make sense. It doesn't.
why? I have a business. You was working here. That's kind of like a business together in a sense.
Yeah, but the difference is all these girls coming in and out. You're dating, you're not dating. Pierre just wants me. That's the difference.
Does he? Or does he just want to control you? See, I think that you look at it like these.
So let me ask you guys a question on this. We're gonna watch that skit. So I thought he was feeling Erica.
I don't think, because Erica and him will go way back. So I don't even think that was something there.
I think something there. So let me see. Where were we? So everybody's laughing at, and Tyrene says he needs to take a picture and send it to Mike. Yes, for sure. All Rachel had to do was to call Mike. Exactly. Rachel said makeshift baby, and everybody's having a field day with that because it's a big till Mike find out. And Goddess, Janet said to Goddess, yes, he should left Dominique alone. He should have, yeah. Dominique stopped it. And Gigi said, Rachel needs to take a picture and send it to Mike. This is what Dominique is doing soon as she get out of jail. And you're absolutely right. Oh no, Dominique is not delusional. That's smart. Because not only is she getting Rachel back, but forcing him to tell Mike the truth about the timeline. Okay, so we did read that one.
Yeah, but even if it is her goal, that's not what Mike is still going after. Mike just upset that she allowed Rachel to do what she did. Mike did not ask about any time. And Rachel did not tell Mike about any time. They were not talking about any time because Rachel told Mike before he left that they did that, and Mike did not believe him. So it's not about the time. It's about that. It's about the who. It's not about the when. It's about the who.
Okay. Read there. Have you read that one? That one is on there.
Damn, open a can of worm. Stay away. Goddess is saying, stay away. Janet is saying he just did this to her. And run Mike and don't look back, darling. New skit with Dara and the cross the line. Oh, they're telling you that nobody's faithful on this skit. It's a den of snakes and vipers. Simply yes. Yeah.
Different girls, right? Okay, cool. I understand that. The reason why I have different women, because I'm not trying to really just settle down with one person. My mind wasn't there yet. You know what I mean? I
wasn't there yet?
What I'm saying is, you know, things change. You know. But I feel like if you mislead somebody or lie to somebody and be like, hey, this is what I want to do, if you're not really there, then that ain't the right thing to do. That's why I had the different women.
Yeah, but I feel like you already did that with me.
I don't think I have. I think we done had plenty of conversations, plenty of talks. I remember the last time we was on a park bench at Atlantic Station and we was talking about something and I told you.
So are they going to cross the line in the studio here? I hope Moma walking on them because I thought you gave Moma
I
a
think you
ring.
should let Pierre know what it really is. Because I think he think it's something different. And now y'all finna get married. So it seems like we both had a lot going on.
Exactly.
Right. So that means go and marry him.
I mean, at this point, if nothing, like I said, I feel like it just makes more sense. And I don't think he's going to try to control me. Like I said, I think the loyalty part is where it's important to me.
I think I'm really loyal to those that are loyal to me. Again, like you got to still take accountability. Pierre doesn't know what's going on the whole time I've.
Who?
Me. Damien.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's all we get. They start playing the music, guys. So I had to take that part.
That's all, folks.
Yeah. They take the music. So I guess. But I thought he was feeling Erica the other night. And I thought he was feeling Momo a few nights before Erica. So I don't get that part. You know what I mean? Mm.
Did you play the Amber and Anthony video yet?
Oh, the one from this morning?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want to see it?
No, I asked you if you played it already.
I played that in the early this morning.
I'm still laughing, guys, telling Anthony to shut up. That was so funny. That took me out. And all
No, I
Anthony
didn't
were
play it
talking,
because people are upset about it.
Guy telling Anthony to top up. oh God.
Please share to Sharon _Rico review. Thank you. Oh, I still see. All right, guys. Is there any other video that you guys want to watch, or we can talk about anything you guys want? Just put it in the chat.
Damage from hell. Mike already see the video. The receptionist is going to confirm she went to California.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that was something a while back. Damn, are you crazy?
Yeah.
Please hit the like button. Thanks. And that's coming from Goddess.
Thank you, Goddess.
New skit. I think we saw that already. What is that new skit about? Chat with Sharon.
Let me go look. Let me go see if anything new is around here. Oh, I'm here trying to get it to play. Oh, we can watch this one with T also. And there, okay, Charles pull up and Nashasha and down calling out his name. And then there is T also and the J Diva. So Jasmine is telling T also about
J Diva.
and then there is I'm gonna let you guys choose which one. Let me come back down here. Let me come out of that one. And then there is Brooke. Anybody want to watch Brooke's skit? Brooke is Brooke ain't trying to hear what Isaiah have to say to her and Dawn. So which one of those you guys want to watch? Let me know. Oh, and then the doctor, Delicia gets a VIP treatment by Dr. Triggs. You guys want to watch that instead?
There is something about the whole Delicia thing because she's with Iman, she's with King because she's not telling King that she's done. So she's
Mhm.
still leading King on, and now she's going after this doctor.
Yeah, that's
So
what I says.
what is the problem? What is her problem? Is she just want to have options? I think maybe she just want to have options.
Okay. All right. Me like how you guys look out for me. They says music on the skit. Yeah. They're gonna hit me with that thing again, so then will let me take it out. Yeah. All right. So it's don't have no volume.
Roll out the right part for you. That's easy.
Okay,
Say
so
less.
then I'm gonna get your number.
Okay.
You notice she not wearing that promise ring.
I just know you better have time to get on this app because
I
that's why
got
we
you.
were
I'm
here.
definitely jumping on.
And then we jumped into a consultation, doc. So just listen.
Yeah, you done brought me a patient. I'm definitely on that.
Just get me with your people so we can get them. You guys set up. Y'all, this little thing right here, it's cute.
Anyway, so
it's cute.
Do you have time? Because I want to get this done ASAP.
No, we can definitely make time for you. Make you one of our VIP patients. Roll out the right part for you. That's easy.
Okay,
Say
so
less.
then I'm gonna get your number from her if you don't mind.
That's not how it works when you do a consultation. You call the
For our
front
VIP
desk.
patients, we can make.
Oh,
some
doc,
exceptions.
really?
VIP.
Alrighty, I'm not.
I want to talk to the head.
I don't even have VIP.
Well,
I had to talk to his assistant to get in there today.
So if you don't mind, if you don't mind, I'm gonna text you and see what your schedule is. But I want to get this done like ASAP because summer's coming and I want to be like,
I'll let the coordinators know. Let me get the door for y'all. And like I said, if you have any questions, just shoot us a word.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh. Hi.
She likes him.
Yeah. Look at her face. Where's her promise ring? She not wearing her promise ring.
Yeah, where's our promise ring, guys? So let me just come. So what do you think about her having 3 man now?
Oh, she's back in Miami. That's why she took off the promise ring.
Oh,
This is Miami. This is Miami. She's not in Atlanta. She's in Miami. So maybe that's why she took off the promise ring because she doesn't want King to see it.
Okay. So same recycle and repeat storyline. Totally agree, darling. Mike will not take a dime back, take that money back. And Eros says, Amber and Anthony's skit already gotten 1 million views today. That's
1
why
million views since
he's not going to bring them up. Although he's being so bad to her, they're still getting good views, guys.
1 million view in less than 12 hours because it dropped 9:30 this morning. And it's what now? 6:30.
That's excellent.
So in less than 12 hours, it got 1 million view.
So when are they going to make God as a plan be activated now? That's what more than
they're going to slowly slide it in there. Whatever they're planning, it's going to be slow sliding in.
You think it'll take 1 or 2 years like what they do?
No, it's not going to take 2 years. I think what they're trying to do, they're trying to feel out the audience to see exactly, test the audience temperature. So you see the other day when he said to Shayla, whatever he said to Shayla, they were testing the temperature to see if the audience would bite. And people were so mad. If you go on Facebook, everybody was like, no. We're not doing that again. We're not doing that again. So maybe they're trying to see the Dave thing. They're testing that again. And people are not having it either because they don't think Dave is truthful. They think he's a snake and they're calling him out and all, whatever. So they're trying to test Anthony and Amber now to see what people are saying. So I've not been on Facebook. I just went on and see that it got 1 million views. But I'll read some of the comments later because I think that's what they're doing. They're just trying to test the audience to see exactly where they are at. And then
I see.
Yeah, with that storyline. That's all they're doing.
Have a blessed night. I have to go to the store. Okay, Goddess. Thank you, darling. And then Janet says, well, Mike keeps saying Dominique cheated on him. But he's cheating on Dominique too and Sonny. And Sweetie. Oh, sweet Rita. Hi, sweet Rita. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's about the fact that Dominique messed with his brother and lied and said she didn't. Oh, yes. Yeah, we got you. You're absolutely right on that. And then Mike, Nancy says, Mike and Sonny. Oh, there is a skit with Mike and Sonny, Nancy. Okay, I'll try bring that up shortly. Mike told Jocelyn and is dead to him, yeah. And Nancy says, music and skit, watch out. Okay. Yes, I do appreciate it. You guys look out for me that way. They're going to keep shaking the money maker skit as long as they can shake them. Oh my goodness. So guys, we just have to keep our head in a shrivel right now. We can't. Thank you again, Nancy. We can't.
Okay, there is a. Did you read that one from Suzette? A comment.
Read it for me if we miss it.
Okay, so it says if Kountry Wayne was putting Dave and Amber together, they would not have shown the Melissa story which proved Dave is not a good man and maybe toxic. He's a player.
What time is that? Skip. No, I'll put it on the comment.
It's 6:06.
Okay, 6. So I may have to go back up.
Yeah, it's Suzette, 6:06. And I see where you're going with it because they're going to try and open up Amber eyes to see that what she think. Remember the lawyer asked her a question yesterday.
Yes.
And when the lawyer asked her that question, everybody was saying in the comment, at least the lawyer is picking up on something and Amber need to be careful.
Yeah.
That was, then they start to bring out this Melissa storyline with Dave. And there was something that Melissa said that a lot of people overlooked.
Mm-hmm.
She said all the girls, she did not, and the one in Arizona, that mad one in Arizona.
Yeah.
There was not just one girl. There was a lot of girls because she said all those girls.
Yeah.
So Dave has been, and I mean, will Amber, because since Anthony came on the skit, at least Wayne has a lot of girls. And we have to give Wayne and maybe Dave are in the same bracket. When Anthony came in, he came in with a stripper.
Mm-hmm.
Because he said the stripper was pregnant for him. And then there was Ro. And then there was Amber. And then there was Shayla. So he has demonstrated that there was a lot of girls that he was messing with. Wayne on the other hand was messing with trailer load. And that is what Dave is also messing with a lot of girls. So I don't know how and when that is going to come forward. That information is going to get to Amber for Amber to know the kind of person Dave is.
Yes, I did remember that part. Maybe we should pull that up and we take a look at it again. Is that one have music in it?
I don't know. I think it does. I think it's one of them with the music.
Oh no,
they were talking and she was saying about I'm always I'm your piece and all those girls. And I think it was that one that she was saying that I'm always your piece.
That is the one outside, I think it is.
Yes, that was the one of the
outside. Okay, all right. So,
but she was saying that all those girls and a lot of people did not. Maybe they heard it, but it didn't register. But that is concerning if he has a lot of girls and say all those girls in Atlanta. That's what she said. All those girls in Atlanta. So they are right in Atlanta where Amber is right now.
Yeah.
So we don't know if somebody might pull up on them and keep pulling, and maybe girls keep pulling up on them, and then she's going to realize that Dave is not as innocent as she thought he is, because she said all those girls in Atlanta.
Yeah.
To go back and play it, and there must be a reason why they came in with that line. And that crazy one out in Arizona, because said all those girls.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember the word in it. Guys, if that music, I'm not sure if it's the one outside or the one she was thinking.
No, it's not the one she was thinking.
Okay,
it's the one outside.
That up. All right.
She said I'm fending. Yes, she said I'm fending.
And then we just pull up that one little video there. Yeah. So I think so. to Anthony, getting his karma no from Amber. Yeah, I think so. Andrea says Dominique is crazy. She believes by doing this to Russia, she is going to get back with Mike. I think so. She should just stay with Mr. Craig. She slept with him, Nancy says. Dee slept with everybody. Yep. And Goddess Landa said, how are you doing? Ero says, Ero, I'm good, thank you. How are you? And we read that one. Okay. So they skit them not skitting today. Let me come down.
Shaman, please let us the number of views. It's 1 million. The Anthony and Amber skit has gone to 1 million views so far.
And Andre, I said I agree with you, Charmaine. It's not about the time, it's because of Russia, definitely. So Andre is agreeing with you, say it's about the time. It's not about the time, it's because Russia put his mouth there. Dolly, that's true. And I hope Amber remember that about Wayne and don't even waste her time. Lioness says not another pregnancy scared. And then player, they're going to play till all parts of the game. And Nancy says they don't use condom. Nope, they don't. They definitely don't use condom in these things. What would he do when he find out Tamara is single again? That's a good question.
I don't know. They didn't part on good terms. But they didn't part on good terms. So I don't know if anything.
That's true. I hope Amber remember. Yeah, we read that. Yeah, Baby Kai is the winner today. Yeah. The goodness skit. My goodness, SkitLanta is so sinful. Yes. PS in that SkitLanta. Yesterday I was laughing when Kai said that. Yeah, me too. I wasn't sure if me did hear right. And then you guys that let me know that says yes. So the meter is saying hello to everyone. And Wayne told Tamara he's married to the game. Yes.
But remember when he told Amber that he's married to the streets or something when he was dealing with Amber, and I think he was leaving to go on tour. And he told Amber, and Amber said they had an argument then and there because he was saying the same thing to Amber about married to the streets or for the streets or in the streets or something with the streets. Or he was naming his tour something off the street, but something with the street. Because Wayne is always doing that.
Oh, Janet is asking what Kai did.
What has Kai done? He was telling his dad to shut up. That's what he was doing in the skit. Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, Amber telling him that's not nice to say.
Yes, and Amber was saying that's not nice to say.
And Gigi says that Dolly Wen was referring to getting his bag. Tamara is just immature, getting mad over a ring, girl. You should have told Wayne that you want the ring instead of the ring. Exactly. So that's where is mine? That's what Mother said to him.
I think she was trying to say that.
Yeah. But it came out.
She said, I am the girl, I am the one beside you. And if you have on a ring saying you're married to the game, what are you going to be saying? So I think she was alluding to that. But Wayne, I don't think Wayne has a bone in his body that is ready to be married again. Remember, Wayne is divorced. Wayne was married already. Wayne is divorced, and I don't think he's ready to commit.
But he promised her that he'll marry her.
Promises are comfort to a fool. Haven't you ever heard that?
Yeah.
Comfort to a fool. Okay.
See you. Specimen of a man.
I'm sure he was looking.
Morning.
You're gonna discombobulate yourself over here. First of all,
I'm about to get this done ASAP.
I'm sure you are because you want to come back and see the guy.
No, I want to get you the deal too.
Yeah, hello.
Thank
don't
you
forget.
to me that
No,
you got...
yeah. Okay, listen. I'm taking you to all my meetings because you definitely closed this one for sure. I don't even think you remember when I was here.
So I'm definitely gonna go to all your meetings if your clients look like this.
Yeah, but there'll be restaurants too, so you won't be getting no surgery, okay? So we're gonna keep all this
Okay,
on.
it's the bank.
We're keeping all this on at the restaurant.
I just came from the beach.
I know.
Anyway, so yeah, we work together.
Okay, yes, no, we don't run this up.
Because I'm gonna get this done for free.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, you're an influencer. Remember VIP?
Okay, so
That's
she wants
somewhere
it.
in Dade County. That's somewhere in Dade County. Because I see that emergency vehicle is green and Dade County emergency vehicle is green and white. Broward is red.
Where is their county? I don't know.
It's in Miami.
Oh,
you have
so she's
Dade
in
County,
Miami.
you have Broward County. I live in Broward County. And
Okay.
the emergency vehicles are red and white and blue.
Okay.
Dade is a green and gold and white. So that one that just passed by was in Dade. They're in Dade County. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I'm looking for the skit with Dave and Melissa sitting outside.
Can't even explain. And that wasn't my intention. But it was different when we met.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
I still have to field her calls. So, why now? Why is Amber special?
Can't even explain.
It's further.
And that wasn't my
I think it's
intention.
further up.
You mean to the front?
But
yeah, I think so. I'm not
the connection
sure.
was different.
No, it's competition, but they still want to meet with us. So I have a meeting scheduled with them, and I'll call.
What are you, speed racer today? Why are you going so fast? Like, what's going on? You just like blabbering through it. Like, I can't even. You're not giving me time to even let it register. Like the information. Like, what's going on? Like, what's up?
You know, I've known you for a really long time, right?
Yes.
And you said I've always been there for you, and I've been your peace. I've never caused you a problem. I've only brought you peace. And you know what you and I shared, that was my peace. That was my peace.
She says what them share. Miss will read your comment, Tyrese. She says what them share there, so that's a little nugget. And he never dispute what them share. She's his peace.
Exactly.
And you know, I never
pull it back.
I've only brought you peace. And you know what you and I shared, that was my peace. That was my peace. And you know, I never said anything. I never pushed, you know, about the other girls. I never asked questions.
Guys, hold on. We're gonna go back into that message there, so you guys see there. She is saying she's his peace. She never push. She what the other word is, Charmin? Are you not listening to it?
I was not listening because I saw it already.
But you tell me to watch it so the audience can watch it. We need to explain.
No, I want to. I'm not sure because there's a part where she said when she have to deal with all those girls.
Yes. So
in
listen
Atlanta.
to it now. So listen to it. Take out your earpiece and listen to what she's saying.
I'm listening.
Register like the information. Like, what's going on? Like, what's up?
You know, I've known you for a really long time, right?
Yes.
And you said I've always been there for you, and I've been your peace. I've never caused you a problem. I've only brought you peace. And you know what you and I shared, that was my peace. That was my peace. And you know, I never said anything. I never pushed, you know, about the other girls. I never asked questions. Even when it's that crazy girl from Arizona, who I still have to field her calls. So why now? Why is Amber special?
Can't even explain. And that wasn't my intention. But the connection was different when we met. You know? Like, I feel like it was just the divine connection. Where we met, connected.
Huh?
So that's it.
We have the same
Yeah,
interests.
because she said the other girls, she had to fend her and that crazy one in Arizona. So there are girls. She did not say, she said the crazy one in Arizona, but then she mentioned that when she has to deal with all the other girls.
Mm-hmm.
So there in the 10 years that they know each other, she has been dealing with all the other girls. So I don't know, often he have a girl or often he change a girl, but for her, something about Amber is different. And that's what she's saying. What is different about Amber? Because maybe she's telling herself, all these other girls, he always come back. And you hear what she said. She said, being with you, when I was with you, that was my peace.
Yes.
That's what she said. She said, I was always your peace. And when I was with you, that was my peace. So they were each other peace. So now she don't have any peace. She's going to wreak havoc. She's going to reap havoc on Dave and Amber. I don't think it's going to be just Amber. Because now she's going to spill all the tea on Dave. Because trust me, she's just going to be
Amber
there.
is in danger. Okay, so
I'm not going to say in physical danger, because I don't think she would hurt her physically, but maybe the information she's going to start to feed her.
Okay.
Because you know, some people said if I can't have him, nobody will. So it might be a situation like that. And Dave, she might have information that Dave will not be able to deny. And that might be where Amber will say, no, she's not going to be able to deal with it. Because if Amber know that Dave is this player, remember what Wayne said to her? If he's a ball player, when Wayne asked her, said, is he a ball player? But he had to get that word in there, player. But he just put ball player. So yes, Dave is a player. Might be not a ball player, but he's a player. Yep. So
what question can I ask here? So I'm trying to figure it out.
What you want to ask?
Do they understand now that he and her was in a relationship?
I don't know if it's okay.
Because she said she has been at peace.
Yeah, but it does not mean that they were in, because I think it was a secret thing they were having.
Okay.
I don't think it was an open relationship where people know.
That's what I'm saying. But he has been with her because she says,
yes,
and she never complained.
Yes, because I think what happened when Dave is with somebody and something might go wrong and he just need whatever, she's always there for him. So she'd be the backup.
Yes.
His backup
that's what
person.
I believe. Yeah, that's what I believe.
Backup person. And what it used to do for her, it would also bring her peace. Like Lisa and Mike. Lisa said Mike bring her peace. When they're together, Mike brings her peace. So this is what Melissa is also saying, that when I'm with you, you bring me peace. Just like when you say, I bring you peace. So they were like each other peace. So I don't think they were in an open relationship where people knows about it. It was just something that they were just doing. So, yeah. I thought Pierre was dating Amber's sister Amanda. Now he's engaged to this girl. What girl? Who is he engaged to?
Let me read the chat.
The girl at the school?
Hold on. What number? What time? What time is it? We'll put it on the screen.
This one is at 6:20. It's coming from Gigi.
Oh, 6:20. I went up too far. 6:19. Oh, Terrian says, good evening, Sharon and Charmaine. Gigi says, don't surprise me. Dee has been planting the seed to get with Diarra. Okay. Oh, Diarra is engaged to her ex. Chat and support Sharon Rika review. Thank you, darling. And then repeat. Definitely. Hi, Terrian. And they are milking the views. Yes, they are. I thought Pierre was dating Amber's sister. And Amber now is engaged to this girl. Oh, so which girl? Hi, Terrian. So no skit with Sonny. No, we're not skit with Sonny. I was just saying Mike likes Sonny. Yeah, he likes Sonny. Hello, Dolly. Wayne and Amber going to be together. They did a poll. Did you see the poll, Charmaine?
No, I saw the poll, but I did not vote.
Okay. My sister, anyway.
Because the poll was between Dave and Wayne. So then why are you asking for a poll between Dave and Wayne? Where is Anthony, her husband?
Oh.
That didn't make any sense. So are they saying they're going to really get a divorce and this is going to be between a Wayne? Nobody want no Wayne and Amber. That is old thing. We need new people. Come on. If Dave is in, let Dave stay in. But we don't want that. That would be like going backwards.
Yeah. So maybe they're gonna break up the Dalton then if that's what he's doing, or is it a ploy to show off people?
It's a ploy to show off people because I see a lot of polls on Facebook. They asking, who do you want to see me with, Wayne or Dave? And then people voting and say, stay with Anthony, stay with Anthony. And there's a poll asking, do you want to see Anthony and Sheila rekindle? And they said, nope. Everybody is saying nope. Okay. Some people say yes, some people say yes, but there was a more no than the yeses.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I don't
know if they're real or they're AI, because a lot of stuff on Facebook are AI generated. So we might think.
Thank you, Gigi. Gigi said, Sharon and Charmaine, great chat, ladies. I'm heading out. Have a good evening, everyone. Thank you, darling.
Have a safe evening now.
Yeah. Love you too, Gigi. Enjoy, G. And Demeter says, Dave is single man. Not, of course, he's dating a lot of women.
Yeah, but he did not present that like he was a player. I mean, dating a lot of women is, yeah, I can understand. But when you are presenting like you are this godly person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're searching for that wife. You're searching for that. And you know when you see that wife and all of that.
Yeah.
But I don't even think, and this is my thing, I don't even think if Amber knows that he's a player, it would bother her. But if she finds out about him and Melissa, I think that's what's going to actually be the thing that she might not be able to get over. Because, you know what is going to remind her? Anthony and Sheila.
Oh, Okay.
Not that
But
they are
got this one
friends.
really
It's not that
hard.
they're friends, but she's going to say this is a woman that actually, it's like she's intruding on this relationship because she might think that Dave and Melissa had a relationship and then she came in and intruded on that relationship. So she might think that she's the cause of whatever is going to happen is going to happen. And I don't think she wants to do that because she know what that felt like.
Okay, I got you. My goodness. That makes sense. That make a lot of sense. And
Dolly saying
Dolly says,
the name of the tour was For the Streets when Wayne and Amber were getting into it about the tour that he named For the Streets.
okay,
Yeah, I remember they were arguing about it.
And thank you, darling. And Dolly saying, Sharon and Charmaine, it's great to chat with you. Thank you, darling. D is for the streets. Janet is saying he's going to let Tamira back in and send in his artist. Oh, and For the Street was the title of the tour. Okay, thank you, darling. Wayne was not getting married to nobody. Wayne said if he married anyone, it would be Jana. He says that on interview. Really? So go back to her. That's awesome.
Maybe because Amber asked him, would you go back to your ex-wife? So maybe that's why he's trying to say that. So if Amber and Anthony stay together, then he did say if he's getting married, you'd go back to his ex-wife.
Okay. That sounds good. That's not what I'm talking about. Kai hasn't done anything for Amber to stop talking to him. He is a baby. Yes, Janet, we know. He's a gorgeous little baby and he's repeated words. So I think they should let him stay with his mommy for now until Amber and Anthony settle their differences. Either they part way or it's just Anthony and Kai. The manage is pimping Delicia out.
The manager.
Okay, that makes sense. Yes.
Yeah, because she'll be closing the deals for her. So
yeah. Married to the Game was about the ring Wayne was purchasing. Yeah, yes. 30,000 a month would be a zip. And still laughing at Kai saying, shut up. That was entertaining. He was not paying attention to Melissa. No, he wasn't paying attention to Melissa. Support Sharon Rico review. Thank you. And I ain't going back nobody piece. Oh, you're not gonna be nobody piece. Me understand.
I don't understand how can somebody be your piece.
Yeah. What about that person piece too?
Your piece supposed to come from within you.
How
can I understand that if you go somewhere and it is peaceful, the people who are there are peaceful and loving, and you enjoy that kind of peace. But to depend on somebody, that is what I'm asking. To depend on somebody. Suppose the person get up this morning and not feeling it. That person is going to disrupt your entire day because they're not feeling it and they're not going to be peaceful for you.
Yeah.
So how do you allow somebody to become your peace?
Yeah.
And you have to solely depend on them for whatever peaceful activity you're going to go through for that particular period of time. So I don't get it when people said, I thought you were going to be my peace. No, that does not make any sense. I have to be my peace. And my peace comes from within. Meditate, read my Bible, pray, and tell myself that I used to tell myself a long time ago when I leave my house in the morning, I'm letting no one disturb my peace of mind.
Exactly.
That was my mantra once upon a time. I don't say it a lot now because the school that I'm at is totally, the atmosphere is different. But the school I used to be before, people was disturbing my peace of mind, and I have to just build my confidence in the morning when I leave my house, and I keep repeating it. Nobody going to disturb my peace of mind. So I don't understand why you depend on somebody to be your peace. I never use it.
Dolly says she brought in peace, and what they share was her peace. Yeah. He is ready to be married, and he didn't choose Melissa. Melissa, what you did, I share. It was my piece. Yeah. Yesterday she was crying. Yeah, she was crying. Um, Good evening, Sharon, Charmin, and everyone.
Gwen.
Good evening, darling. And Dave is still topping Melissa. He's definitely a big time player. You know what? No matter what, she put herself there. I feel bad for her to know that guys out there, they actually don't have no sympathy on their piece. They just do things to them, and then when they go home, and sometimes they can't get their way with the piece, they come home and take it out on their significant others. That's just terrible. And she was there crying, and she didn't even make him know that she was hurting. That is so sad. You let him do anything he wants to do, and when it doesn't work out there, then he comes back to you. That is so sad.
And I think that's what was happening all the time. He would do, and when whatever he happen out there, you just come back, and she'll just be what he wants her to be. And maybe that is what we are not seeing. Maybe that's what we did not figure out. I don't think it's a piece that they actually are saying. It's just that these guys, these ladies, just let them do whatever they want with them.
Yeah.
And that is how they obtain their peace. It's not that. So whenever time they do anything outside and they come back home to you, you just allow them to vent if they want to vent. You allow them to use your body if they want to use your body. And
like what Shayla said to Anthony.
Exactly. You allow them access to do anything you want to do. You free up yourself to them. So that is what they're looking for, and that is what they're calling peace.
Them don't want you to, they just vent to you, and you just sit there like a dum-dum and just take it in, and they just say, you don't have a voice.
Yeah.
That is so sad.
You don't have a voice. And because you don't have a voice, that is why they think you're their peace. Because you're not saying anything, you're not coming at them anyway or anything. So they want you to be there. Just please them. Not have a voice. And that's what they think is their peace.
Yes, I got you. That makes sense. Because we could see the hurt on her face right there and then, you know? And he didn't even see that she was hurting. He just bent away and she wiped the tears and then be happy, and then go home, go smash up and tear up and destroy him and her collage that she made there, the vision board there. They've not married Amber, and God did not send a married woman to him. He is lying on God. So said, yes, he is.
Okay, I'm going to say something else, Sharon. With that, what he said, Dave is not married Amber. When Dave said Amber is different, there's something about her. Because what Dave sense is that Amber is broken. That is what Dave is sensing. That Amber is broken, and he wants to be her savior. That is all Dave wants to do, is to be Amber. Coming on this white horse like a knight, he's going to be her savior. Because he sensed from what Amber was telling him. He said, yes, he saw the connection from that day. And remember what Dave said, he does his research. He's not going to just see somebody to work with them and not do their research. So maybe Dave has researched Amber and know everything about her. We might think Dave doesn't know anything about Amber.
Yeah.
But maybe Dave has done his research and know everything about Amber, and that is why he's able to come at Amber the way he comes at Amber, and then Amber fill in all the other blanks that was filled in. So Dave, people still don't trust him, and everybody is saying that something is off with Dave. And for a Christian man with Christian principle and Christian beliefs, he could not sit there and say that God sent him Amber while she's still married. Yes, God can, but he does not even realize that there's no sight ending this divorce. And he has never encouraged her one time, say, you know what? Maybe you just need to walk away from everything. You don't need anything to free yourself. Walk away from everything. he keeps saying to her, it's a process.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a long process. So he's not even saying, walk away. Free yourself. He said it's a process and it's a long process. And when she asked him, all he said, yeah, he's in it for the long haul.
Yeah, Terrian is on here. Welcome, Terrian. How are you doing?
Hey, Terrian.
Hello, good afternoon, Sharon. Good afternoon, Charmaine. How are you, Chat? How you doing?
Thank you. Thank you, girl.
How was everybody's day?
Everybody is
so
far.
I didn't get to watch most of SkitLanta today, but my nephew, I'm collecting some money to send my nephew because he done sick of his mom and his dad and stepmom.
You're doing a collection for Kai?
For Kai. He was sick of it because he done sick of tired and hearing both of them arguing.
Yeah.
So I need my family out there.
What you doing?
A fun for him because he pulled it off today for me. I couldn't tell Anthony or Amber, just be quiet, both of y'all. Can't y'all just be in a place and just relax and without saying something? Just calm down. And I think Kai said it for us. Oh, just shut up. Just be quiet. It's not everything you have to say. But however, what Anthony said today was necessary. To me, it was necessary because sometimes you need a reality check.
Yeah.
And I think that's what he gave her to let her know, okay, you saying that you want 50%. So therefore, how you going to take 50% out of what you're saying, the reason why you're leaving? How you going to take from that? And on the natural side, any man would say you're not getting any of it because if you take from my mouth, my children's mouth, then there's a problem. So I understand his part, but I felt it for Amber today because I think that hit her really hard when that tear fell out of her eyes.
Yes.
It hit her really hard. And I thought they would have gave us a follow-up with them.
Yes, me too.
Conversation. I was looking for that follow-up.
Yeah,
I don't want to see anything about the cunning Dave. I don't want to see anything about that because we know that he's cunning. He's a snake. He's subtle, and he does what he did. And he set the trap. He set the web, and Amber followed in it. She'll have to deal with that. But I wanted a different and a more calmer conversation between Amber and
Anthony.
Yes, okay. I was really looking for a much calmer conversation from them today. But however, so let me ask a question. Did I see something or it was an old skit? Did I just see D and DR across the line?
Yes.
Or am I dreaming something?
No, they did.
How is that possible?
How is that not possible? Yes.
I forgot. SkitLanta as the world turns.
Okay. Exactly. The Sinland. Yes, that's what name to be. The new name for it, Sinland.
No, but you see, that's why
Let
you have
me take some comments. When you finish.
Yeah, so man, her man is going to go off the deep end when he finds that out. Okay.
Yeah, he's not going to find out yet. Because she's going to call off the wedding. She's definitely going to call it off. And he's going to wonder why she's calling it off.
Okay. Sounds good.
You don't play with fire because you will get burned.
Definitely. And they don't use protection in that thing.
I set a nasty people them.
I know, eh? So let me read this here. So Annette said, let me get with chat family in the conversation now. Now that Amber has fallen from grace, should she still go on the podcast?
Everybody on that podcast are all fallen people. Everybody on that podcast are all fallen people. Shayla is fallen so far. Amber is fallen. Delicia is. And Larry is a scammer. So they're all people in the trenches. There's nobody upstanding in that podcast. There was never. So maybe know that Amber has fallen. Amber, they're all on the same level. Because before everybody was saying Amber doesn't need that podcast because she's in a different class. But now they let her fall to their level. So maybe the podcast will be even more interested now.
Okay. And Tyrone says side piece when he is not with anyone. So Melissa is Dave's side piece when he's not with anyone. I think you're right. I think that's how it goes.
Can I say something, Sharon?
Yes.
Falling from grace doesn't mean that life doesn't go on, you know. Life still continues even when you fall from grace. So if you fall from grace today, tomorrow is the next day. You still got to get up, but you have to deal with it though. But you still got to get up and you still got to keep going. So, you know, doing the podcast, it's the choice is up to Amber if she wants to continue with it. But however, when you fall from grace, it's time to reflect.
Yeah,
reflect
but
on.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm saying it's time to reflect now. Reflect on the things that caused you to fall from grace. So, you know, you still live your life, but however, you have to try to get yourself be restored again. Yeah, because it's a restoration process now. When you fall from grace, you have to look to be restored.
Yeah, but do you think Amber thinks she has fallen from grace? Do you think
No, she still have pride.
So, exactly. So
she still have
somebody was just in the
pride.
comment, but I don't think she has fallen from grace.
She knows she has fallen from grace, but she don't want to accept it. Because you see, when she got the word from her father, did you hear what she said to him? I thought you are the only one I have.
Who's got my back?
Who have had my back. So she knows it. But again, because of her pride, she don't want to accept it. You understand?
I don't know. I want to.
I put that in the chat for them.
I want to disagree because if she thought, okay, her dad said something to her, and if she was going to reflect, when people reflecting, and this is just me, if she is going to reflect on anything, she would step back from what she's doing. People don't keep doing things and reflecting at the same time. When you are in that moment or that mode of reflection, it's the time when you stop doing and you start to reflect. Amber has not stopped doing. Amber's still doing. So her reflection, her restoration, her repentance, or everything has not started. And it's not going to start.
That has not started yet.
Right. And it's not going to start until she stops. Her reflection is not going to start until when she finds out something and then she stops, and then that's when she's going to start reflecting. So right now she's not thinking about she falling from grace or anything. She is thinking that whatever she's doing, she's freeing herself from her marriage.
Right. But guess what? The Bible says, a way seemeth unto man is right, but the end is destruction.
Yeah, but she's not thinking about that right now.
So that's what I'm saying. She's not thinking about that because to her it is right. So as you said, something would have to happen for her to realize, because one thing I know, that when God is going to do something, he sends warning. And she got the warning. She got the warning about the word of God. She got it.
Yeah.
But if when you don't take heed to it, then that's where it make you do your own thing. So it's just that I would, and again, I said, I would love for them to not drag it out, her restoration.
Oh, Terry is talking. Sorry. Our name is not on the screen. No one. Oh, there is Terry talking.
Okay. So they're not drag it out because that's not who God is. right? He is a restoring God. And if you come to him, confess your sins, he will restore. He will restore. Yeah, I'm on the phone. He will restore back to you once you repent. Once you repent, he will restore back to you. So
Yes.
it's a if you confess today, the restoration starts today. It starts immediately. When you accept Christ and come to him, once you accept him, the transformation starts immediately. It's not a long
Okay.
old drawn out something. No. Once you accept him, it comes immediately.
Okay.
So, so I just hope they don't draw it out and make her do all kind of nonsense and so forth and make things happen look worse than how it is or
Yes.
whatever. But, again, we know we just have to for our one another. And the word also let us know that if our brother and sister is caught in a fault, he that is spiritual restore such a one. He that is spiritual encourage that one to let them know you still can go on. With
Amen.
God's grace. You still can stand. You're still victorious.
Yes.
You still encourage them to keep
Yes.
going on. So,
I want that for Amber and Anthony.
yes, I want that for both of them.
Mm-hmm.
For both of them, I want it.
You know why I think Amber cried today and why it felt that way to her when Anthony went and took Kai.
Yeah.
She is reminded that she lost a child for miscarriage and her child was also taken away.
Yeah.
That
from
that she had loved. So this is just like a reminder, and that's why you see that look on her face. And Anthony walked over and took Kai.
Yeah.
And
That was cruelty.
Exactly, because it's just all she's been reminded of is that was the same way my child was taken away from me.
Yeah.
The same exact way somebody came and took her child from her.
He doesn't realize what he's doing is hurting her more.
And when he did that today, that is just something that was in the recess of her mind, as I was talking earlier. She had all that in the recess of her mind. And when he did that, it came right to the front because she's thinking that she was there playing with Kai, and maybe we are saying, why is she playing with Kai? Maybe this is something she wants to do because it lessened the pain of her losing her kids, of her having a miscarriage, of her losing David. So maybe this is something she's trying to fill a void with. When she's there with Kai, Kai is filling that void of her having the miscarriage. Kai is filling the void of her losing David. So maybe people is saying, why is she always with Kai? Kai is a reminder. He's a reminder of her husband's infidelity, but he's also filling that void. And maybe it is greater. The void is greater to be filled than her husband's infidelity. So maybe that's what she was using Kai for. And then Anthony ripped it again, rip it away from her. Like other times when her kid was ripped away from her. And that's why maybe that tear fell. Because there's something again that was ripped away from her.
Yes.
That was something that was ripped away from her.
That was cruelty though. Me not lie.
But that's what I was saying. I was expecting them to give a follow-up with them having a decent conversation, because when I saw that tear fell from her eyes, I said, yes, this hit her really hard.
Yeah, it did.
And he just basically stepped right over her and
he said, let's go outside, let's walk this way, and asked, do you want a cracker? And he did not even turn to take the cracker that Amber had. So maybe he went and get some other different cracker, because he asked him. And he didn't have, Amber was sitting with the cracker. And he asked, do you want a cracker?
And that was really terrible.
Yeah.
That was really bad. Yeah, that was really bad. But however, sometimes we get a little
hurt people, you see.
Yes.
Please hit the like button, guys.
It does. It really
Yeah.
does. Hurt people really do hurt people.
Journey, welcome in everyone.
But
Welcome in
you know,
JK.
I will never stop giving
JD.
up on Amber and Anthony marriage. People said yes, it's over, but with God, all things are possible. With
Yeah,
Skitland,
definitely.
we know with Skitland they are different, but
Yeah.
with God, all things are possible. No matter how bad the situation gets, God can restore it.
Yes.
No matter how far you go in life, no matter if you go the worst of a worst, God is still with you. God never leave you and him not forsake you. So this thing can turn around. If it is his will, it will turn around. If it's not his will, then they will part. And
Yes.
whatever the result is, we just have to deal with it. So
Definitely,
we'll see.
definitely. Thank you, Terry Ann. So let me just wrap up with our get some more. Let me get some more comments from our family here, because we have to get them involved in this too. Anthony and Amber should never got together under the pretenses. Yep, you're right. And we are chat family of positive vibes. Yes, Dolly, we are.
Thank you.
And thank you, Terry Ann. That was awesome. Well said, Terry Ann. Well said, and Charmaine. Both of you, and the chat family too. So everybody get a round of applause. I've been looking at the comments, and oh, here it is. And Dolly says, one journey. And Ozzy says, what I want to know is what is the purpose of writers turning their marriage into a war zone and destroying both of those people' character? I know we don't know. We honestly don't know why they're doing it. We don't know. I thought when they get them back together, they were gonna be happy, and now it's just hard to watch. I'm ready for this marriage to be over. I know a lot of people are ready for it to be over, but with God, if they're doing it, we think they're supposed to do it, like what them Intertus says, God have a plan. I really want to see that. You know what I mean? So that's why I say we're sticking in there. And if it goes the other way too, it's okay. So if we should go with Dave and Dave treat her right, that's fine too. So as long as she not go back to Wayne. One journey. All right. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button coming in. Thank you, Dolly. Thank you, Dolly. Everybody is trying to get the channel go out more, so I can get into the algorithm. Thank you, guys. I will appreciate your help there. And Nancy says, and Anthony and Amber should never got together under false
pretense. Yeah.
And that is true. That is so true. Galatians 5:4, where the Apostle Paul warns that Christian who attempt to be justified by following the law rather than trusting in Christ's grace. And this marriage is over and draining. And Wayne and the writers are trying to destroy this couple. Yeah, they destroy them. That's exactly what they did, Tony. That's exactly what they did. They're not right. Then this right, Charmaine? And
they are. They have.
They have destroyed them.
And as Tina Terry and keeps saying, maybe it's, and you too, Sharon says, maybe it is going to show a restoration. So let's see how further, because sometimes you have to completely destroy something to rebuild it.
Yeah.
Because when you destroy something completely, and this is what a lot of people don't know, when you have something that need to be rebuilt, it has to be destroyed completely. There's no remnant of anything. After you destroy it, then you move all the derbies and throw them away somewhere. So you have a clean slate to start building. So now you build the foundation, and the foundation is going to be different. Have you ever seen people destroy like old buildings?
Read this comment. Sorry. Well, that thought.
He said she's not getting any of his money and basically no access to his child. So mean. Yes, he did say that. But continue to what I was saying. When people destroy things to rebuild, they have to destroy it totally. They can't destroy it halfway and try to rebuild it again and try
Yeah.
to do a restoration. Because if you destroy it halfway and you start a restoration and the foundation is still not solid, that does not make any sense. You're just building on that same old foundation.
Yes.
Want to have everything brand new, you have to totally destroy it, get rid of all the remnants that was there, and then you start building again. So they're destroying this marriage. So
Yeah.
let's see how far they're going to destroy it and see if there's going to ever can be a rebuild.
Yeah.
Or a
It is really
restoration.
sad watching it though.
Hmm?
It's really sad watching. It's sad, sad, sad. It's sad to
Yeah,
watch.
people still watching because they got 1 million views today. if it was that sad, they would not have gotten 1 million views.
No, you know why people keep watching? They're wanting to see a change in Anthony.
Okay,
And they
so that's
want
why,
him to change and then his wife changed. I think that's why people are keep on watching.
so they
Or
would
they're
want
watching to see if Dave
this
and
way.
Amber will work out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So anything is possible.
you're hooked and seeing that change. So
Yes.
next time people will tune in to watch to see, oh, did anything change? And they said, oh God, nothing changed. And they said tomorrow another skit drop and they said it's something with Amber and Anthony. When the notification pop up and you and people keep tuning in and doing all sort of thing, and it's the same thing. So it's going to happen for another.
Ooh, okay, let me pull up this. One time, Sharon, let me pull up this for the for
You
chat.
cannot just feed in Rafi Axtell. Oh, the guy that she is with is married. He has another family.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
1 to rank in 3 days, guaranteed. Browser blast.
Mm-hmm. She wants Ralphie bad, so you stay there. Oh, it's rice and peas, so backside, yeah. Box cover.
Gotta eat
No
some
choice.
oxtail. Oh.
Look, guys, look.
Oh, there she comes.
Yeah, restoration eventually coming. Yes, Dali. By JD, but it's over. Oxtail, Nancy saying.
Yeah, it's pretty serious.
Woo.
Has something special I looked up for you?
So where's some?
No, that's good.
Upstairs high, yes. Upstairs high. Let me see.
Okay.
Let me remove that out of here so we can watch it.
Where this come from?
I just want to do something nice for you. So.
Okay. I'm sorry, it's just a little random.
I know. Well, not really
But that two little piece look like a two little piece of oxtail with this whole heap of rice.
When's the last time you had a home cooked meal?
I don't
Rat
know.
it. Jerry
Rat
and
God
says.
puss. No, rat God
Jerry and
puss.
say, where
Take
rat
charge.
don't cat take
No,
charge.
no, cat. We don't do the
My
cat
bad.
thing. It's
Sorry.
puss.
Yes, I
Rat
answered,
God
you know.
puss. Take charge.
Okay, well, thank you.
Of course. Absolutely.
No, if you see him might eat the food, we can't. Where's the food?
You done the whole skit and Ralph, you know, take out the food at my
No, I want to see the skip. I want to see. Okay, there.
Oh,
I bet she
that.
thinks
you gonna try it?
You
man,
can
he
It's
thinks
bad.
that she got time.
I ain't gonna act like it's good.
You don't have to. I promise. You don't have to. You don't want a fork? Oh, you just gonna eat it with you? I know that's right. Okay. Girl, man.
That's a lot of rice and peas. That 2 piece of oxtail in that.
Hitting, right?
You say, oh my God.
Yeah.
We know oxtail expensive,
Girl,
but my
put
God,
it
man,
in.
you could have put a couple more pieces in.
All right.
Pull the
Okay.
chair up, pull the table up.
Is there a fork in there?
Yep, it's the
I'll
fork.
take
I told you
all
to take
that.
all
Okay. All right. So when the rat gone push that charge, guys.
God, push take charge.
Yeah, man. So you go. So you go, man. So you go. So you do it. Our oxtail Jamaican prepare. If so, it's a wrap. Yes.
Or the oxtail, A lot of people cook oxtails. I don't know if she did the Jamaican way. If she did, that's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap. If she make it, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Oh God, that is nice. That was a good one, I tell you. That was a good one. Hold on
She
there.
hook and singer.
And she cook it too. Nancy said it's over for J Diva. They have J Diva in the solitary confinement.
Yeah.
Why is she getting to fight? I
don't know.
She cooked and singer or hooked and singer. OMG, Ralphie. Randa is saying so. Everybody are happy there for Ralphie right now. It's over, J Diva. OMG, Ralphie. Oh my goodness.
Well, he deserve a good home cooked meal.
Yeah, he does. And she makes sure she wear that nice little piece here, tell him about it. And he said, oh, I fixed the shower for you when she was wearing her onesie there and her boot. As long as you don't eat spaghetti. Okay, Nancy says as long as you don't eat spaghetti.
When I say spaghetti sauce, not spaghetti, you mean spaghetti meat sauce.
Oh, she keeps coming up with excuses for Ralphie to come over. Yes, she does. She like Ralphie. I can't watch this skit. I don't like this lady. Oh, you mean the lady with the Axel lady, Stephanie Mac? Axel is yummy. When you fed, man, it's over. Yes. And Terry and it name Sharon rap gun. Yeah, take charge. Need to say push take charge. Oh my goodness.
Nancy, yes. Meat sauce. She's saying meat sauce.
And go early to my local Jamaican restaurant. Darn it. Oh, Lydia want to go out there. Tyrion says, like Ralphie, she tie him. What's it with the with a rice and peas that he might eat with it?
Yes, rice and peas, stew peas, meat sauce.
Oh,
none of them sitting there.
No, I mean said if he might eat right now, Charmaine, that means that he loves. She really present the food to him nice and he take him finger and taste and say, wow.
I'm telling you,
that's done. That's Ralph wondering, he said, Ralph not thinking he's the landlord. Make sure she go come on to the landlord so the rent free. Oh my goodness, guys, the way to the heart through.
It's through the stomach.
Yes, darling. So
big
true.
stomach.
So
Somebody
true.
say Lydia says, stop it, Charmin, peas and rice. Yes.
The way to the heart through the stomach. Another brilliant live Sharon, Charmin, Terry, and Mads and Shot. All right, yes, it is. So I'm hooked on Axel. Okay, Nancy says.
Me too.
Everybody.
I know, guys, me love to make me Axel. Oh God,
Rafi can't go nowhere now.
Oh my goodness.
Axel and butter beans.
Listen,
Nancy
Sharon.
says she hook and I am hot on oxtail, peas and rice. Rice and peas, darling. That's what you call it. Rice and peas.
Rice and peas.
Rice and peas. Yes,
a lot of people call it peas and rice.
Yeah.
People here call it peas and rice.
The American and the Canadian bond, but if you're from yard, yeah, rice and peas.
Sharon.
Yeah.
Listen, Rafi now hook because I know him get home cooked meal.
I know it.
So him
and
can't
then
go
says I
nowhere
love
now.
Jamaican oxtail and plantain. Yes.
Hook.
Oh
They
my
would have said
goodness,
hook,
darling.
line, and sink.
I know.
Him can't go nowhere because JD even never cook for him.
Yes. Peas and rice, Nancy says. And Stephanie Matt said, J Diva is scary if she find out the lady will be
unalive.
For true.
True.
That's the truth.
True. Yes, definitely not. The wild legal, this scenario is generally considered professional and risky for both parties, definitely, because he's the landlord. That's so true. one journey. And Nancy says, oxtail, rice and peas and cocoa bread. I am hooked.
So
Yeah,
Nancy, let me ask
yeah.
her. Sharon, let me ask Nancy a question. So when you eat the cocoa bread, do you eat it with the beef patties? The Jamaican beef patties? You just get a beef patty and put it in the middle of the cocoa bread. Have you ever had it that way?
That's what I had for dinner just now.
That's a yes,
thank
just
you,
now.
One Journey, for your super chat. And One Journey says, Ralphie not thinking he's the landlord. While legal, this scenario is generally considered unprofessional and risky for both parties. And you're right. You're absolute. Thank you for the super chat.
Oh,
and
she said
I
she
love
eat it with beef
oxtail.
patty.
Steffi Max says she loves oxtail too. She wants free rent. Yes.
I don't blame her.
Oh, Jabang got Ralphie. Yes. I eat with beef patty. Yeah, she said, Nancy said she eat it with beef patty. Yes.
The best. Trust
Yes.
me,
You know, my son does, the eldest one, he eats the patty. He put cheese in because they're Canadian born, right? So he put the cheese in the patty, open the patty and put cheese.
Yeah, you can get that to buy in Jamaica. Here too.
Here too.
He actually opened it and put cheese inside.
Yeah,
and then put it in between the bread, the cocoa bread, yeah.
No, you have the beef patty with cheese in there. My sister used to, every time she buy a beef patty, it has to be the cheese one she have to have. I don't like it. I don't like it.
My favorite Jamaican was eating is 17 miles away. Okay.
I just went to Juicy and buy me 2 juicy beef patties.
Stephanie Bach said, the man who was living with her is married with kids. Yes.
Yeah,
tell Ralphie that. Jamaican cabbage and rice and peas. Yes,
yes,
Dolly.
No, people, stop with the food. Because now my belly is rolling and making all sorts of sounds. So please, stop with the food. Please stop with the food.
Obviously.
My belly is grumbling. I'm having a grumbling belly.
Okay, hold on, the chat start to move fast. You can get it in the Masu.
In Nassau. Yeah, in Nassau.
Nassau?
Yeah,
she's probably in Bahamas.
Maybe she's in Bahamas. Guys, please stop with the food. My belly is rumbling. Please stop with the food.
Listen, the oxtail looking good. Me tell you, love Jamaican oxtail. Dolly says, and Nancy says they got plenty of Jamaican places. Yeah, okay. The plate costs $30. Oh my goodness, that's expensive. Over here, yes, it's expensive now.
Of course, it's expensive.
I think it's 50. Yeah. It's very expensive now. So I rather go spend it, buy it, and come home and cook it. Yeah. And then we go
Golden crust, not
Golden just.
You want to go to Juicy Beef? They must have Juicy Beef in New York.
I hope they don't turn Ralphie to cheat. Oh, we're here. So I'm talking about
Juicy Beef much better.
Of course, beef is way better than Golden Crust.
Okay. And my Jamaican restaurant is 1 hour and 45 minutes away. Okay.
Oh my God, no! No, I'm not going to drive that far for no food. That's not me going to Port St. Lucie.
Okay. And Georgia, where I live, Nancy says. Nancy is in Georgia. Okay. You're rumbling, my stomach is rolling too. Okay, Steffi Max says, Wayne is making this get boring. I still waiting for DC DNA test with Jay. I've been waiting for that too. I've been scrolling. I even fall asleep at the hospital last night. I wait for the people to come and not actually go dead.
And I'm like, what the hell is happening?
The large oxtail plate is 36. Okay, Dolly. And Nancy says, mine around the corner. You know what? They used to make the food really nice, and we don't know what happened. One day, let me see, I think last year, must have been in December, I bought a plate of oxtail food. And darling, it was the worst. I spent so much money for it, and it was disgusting. So from that, I said no. So it better me cook it. And I say no, something, it better me cook my stuff and eat. But my kids, them love when them to order things. But that was gross, I won't lie. And mine around the corner. Nancy says hers around the corner, so that's awesome. Now we want to cook some oxtail, yes. And me and my husband buy one plate. It was yummy. All right, guys. Last words, Terian.
So thank you again, guys, for hanging out with us today. And as usual, we'll do it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Yeah, be safe, everyone. We love you. And member says no comment is wrong comment, and we're just gonna have fun. Whatever you guys want me to watch, let me know, okay? And whatever we want to talk about, let me talk about it. Even if it don't pertain to SkitLanta, let me know, okay, guys? We want to decompress. Okay, so Steffi Mac was saying Bethany and Larry needs a kiss makeup. Okay. And I feel so bad for Jade. She has to go to college with DC, not being her father. She's not going to make it in school. I hope not, baby. I understand. We had fun time. Yes, we do. Fire. Yes, like, share, subscribe on your way out, guys. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Love you now. Curry, goat and chicken.